Let's get ready to rumble!
Booker, this is for the win. Got it!
The champ is here!
Cam Johnson cutting! And a chance!
The champ is here!
The pass of a hand to the board.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
22.5. Book on the crossover. Gets inside and hammers it down.
Clock ticking. Kaminsky. Crowder. To tie. Oh, no. Ball against Randall. Crossover. Pullback. Spin. Throws it up with the basket. Oh, it goes in. Chris Paul with a circus shot.
Suns. Booker for the win. Yeah!
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Valley Podcast. We have got a very big game coming up tonight. Coach, how big is this game?
Dare I say, biggest game in the last 28 years.
It really is. And, Coach, you look like you're trying to hide your identity from the cops or something.
Is it all blurry?
Yeah, super blurry. You might want to reconnect. Salty, how's your audio? Are you with us?
It's juicy. What's up?
It is juicy. You stole Nick's mic in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Poor NickSundo. Let's shout out the chat, man. I want to start with shouting out the chat. This is a big night, and we got a lot of people in here already. We got people here that have been here since day one, like Iverson. His 17-year-old heart's about to explode. It's going to be all right, bro. It's going to be all right. Johnny GT in the house. Gabriella Naranjo from the Blazers. Romp in the house, or at least he was. What's going on, Romp? Varsity says, feed Ayton. That's kind of the theme of tonight. I think that's definitely going to be tonight's theme, is feed Ayton. All right? No Zubox tonight. And too bad. You know what I'm saying? This is just a time we got to step on their throat. What do you think, Salt?
Yeah, I was calling this a blowout game before we got the news that Zubac was going to be out, and that just kind of solidifies my thought process on this game. They're going to go small, and if they have Boogie in there, he's just going to get eaten alive. It's a closeout game. Booker scored, 47 in one and 30-something in another. He just does really well with closeout games. He does well at home. Chris Paul and Booker together have had terrible shooting nights the last two games, and they won one of them. So I expect one or both to have better nights. And if they both have better nights, holy shit. Like I said, this is minimum 20. I feel like they're going to try their hardest to stay in the game. The Clippers, that is, try to go small. But we're just gonna put them away. And I wouldn't be surprised if we go up 20 in the first half. And then they just kind of fold, because there's a certain time and place where if you just kind of, the writing's on the wall for you, because they've been giving their all out, and they've been playing pretty much every other day for a month straight, and they're starting to show wear and tear. So if we're putting it on them, second half comes around, they feel like they really can't do it, they might just fold, and then we just, we go about our business. But bottom line is, you got to feed Ayton. There's no excuses for this dude not to have minimum 20 touches tonight. That's the baseline for it. He should have more, but they should just abuse that, You're muted, I think.
Yeah, my bad. You're 100% right, bro. It's got to be the first time we actually use Ayton as a workhorse, which we never, ever do. I doubt it'll happen, but it seems so obvious that it might happen, right? Coach
So,
is having some problems. He'll be right back in. But
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah, you're running the show. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say on that point you were saying about Booker and his closeout games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it'll be Booker today, but I do think it will either be Booker or CP3. Remember, CP3 had that 37-point closeout game. Maybe it was like 39 against the Nuggets. So I'm just looking for one of them. I don't care who it is. Go ahead.
All right, so I got something to pump up everybody in the chat. If you've been a longtime fan of the NBA or just the Suns in general, you'll recognize what I'm about to show. This is what we got one more game to the NBA Finals, which we haven't been since the 90s, you know? So I want everybody to get hyped up, all right?
We're going to get hyped already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is that. Yeah.
It's going to be rocking tonight.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, with head coach Paul Westphal, here's the starting lineup for your
Phoenix Suns.
6'5" from Kentucky with a broken nose that Kendall can barely forgive. Devin Booker.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't get you hyped. I don't know what will. That's like the theme back in the day. They're playing that. That's what I remember.
It is weird that it is the exact Bulls song.
Is that a Bulls song? I don't know. The NBA was using it back in the day. You know?
Yeah, that was 100% the Bulls intro for their dynasty, you know. But it's all good. A lot of people use it.
Who said they created it?
I don't know, but they are notorious.
Shit.
They are notorious for it.
They're about as notorious as the Suns are for it because they were using it at the same time, dude.
I only know because I was a Bulls fan as a kid growing up. All my teams were Chicago growing up.
Wised up.
Coach is back. Coach, I'd say better. I'd say better. What do you think, Salt? Well, now he's frozen.
Shitty, dude, and frozen.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Maybe try it without the cam. He's gone. Welcome to the Valley Podcast, folks. We are having some problems. We will be okay. So we need a link. Roy, as soon as you hear this, bro, send us that juicy paid for link. Alan, what's up, man? In Facebook, it's literally a blank comment. I don't know. And then his next comment is chicks. So
chicks.
Okay, chicks. I agree. Countryman Gaming. Countryman, do you have a channel? Is that what this is about? Are you bigger than Saltiest Gaming?
You think never know.
You think he's bigger than you?
Maybe.
Pause. Roy isn't here, boy. We need that link. So you said we win big tonight, right?
Yep. I don't know how it's not possible to just blow them out.
Well, here's the thing. They have never lost in this playoffs in a blowout. They have not been blown out one time. But this would be the night. Yes. This would be the night.
There's the first time for everything, and I'm pretty sure that they didn't go down 3-1 in other series.
No,
right?
They haven't gone down 3-1.
So it's a different scenario. I mean, they're playing a different team. Zubox is out.
I'm gonna call a close game. Suns win, but it's like inside the -5 that Vegas has the Suns. I don't think they cover.
What are you talking about? They're gonna win by like 2?
Yeah, something like that. 2, 3, 4.
You're full of shit. You want to make a bet right now?
Should we? How much you want to bet?
$10 that it's over that line that you were saying.
Fucking let's go. $10.
You said
no
it's going to be
problem.
under it. I'll be over it. All right.
I said what now?
You said it was going to be under the -5, right?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure it's 5. I'm saying like I just think it's going to be a close.
I'll take the over all day, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. I just feel like they're going to be desperate, but I'll be glad, brother. It'll be the best $10 I ever spent. Coach, how you looking?
I have no.
It's so bad. It's so bad, Coach.
I thought he froze.
Yeah.
his pitch
Try it
on
like that,
purpose.
Coach. Try it like that.
I got a new fucking camera, and this is what happens.
That sounds good. You sound pretty decent when it's just.
Well, I should sound wonderful.
How does he sound to you?
It's botting right now.
Yeah, it is botting.
I don't think it's a camera issue. I think it's internet. Are you wireless or wired or?
He's gone. He'll be back. Countryman Gaming says, no, he's only got 216 subs, not 16K like you. Everybody go out and subscribe to the Saltiest Gaming.
No, don't subscribe
Channel.
if you're not interested in my stuff.
Do it anyways.
Nah, it's okay.
Empty subs. He's mostly bot subs anyways.
Oh yeah. So what else what other predictions are you looking for? What about the bench or role players? Who do you think is gonna have a good night?
Campaign.
He'll
be a little bit healthier.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have watched tape of him not being aggressive. Crowder. I think this is the game that Crowder gets right. I know that's not a bench player. What do you think?
Marcus Morris is their starting center. Aiden better eat, dude.
Barbecue chicken,
man.
Barbecue chicken.
Easiest $10 I ever made.
Damn it. Can I take that bet back now?
No. All right. So yeah, my prediction. Campaigns is a question mark to me because I don't know how good his ankle is, Like if he's still playing on it, they said it's good, right? He just played on it. But you know how that can affect your jump, right? And then your shot's off and everything's off. So Cam Johnson potentially would be nice. And then hopefully our coach doesn't play Nader, but he's gonna, right?
Dude. That's going to really stress me out, dude.
Imagine Nader in the finals, dog.
Can you think of one reason why Nader got Craig's minutes?
I have no idea because it seems like Craig does everything better.
Can anybody in the chat give me one legitimate reason why you think potentially Nader got all those minutes over Craig?
Nader's better looking? I don't know.
Still arguable.
What does he have on coach is what I want to know, dude.
I mean, that was just...
Coach has his favorites, and he does not deviate.
He don't care. You're right. Once your coach is favorite, your coach is favorite forever. So Spurs fan Gary says the Suns are favored by 7. Where the hell are you getting 5? You still want the bet?
Me?
Yeah.
You already made your bet. You said it was going to be close.
Oh, you're going to let me set the terms?
Hey, in between 7, I'll go over 7. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's the line.
Cool. Let's go. Eugenia says, I think Nader gets to the hole a little better than Craig. Pause. Are you sure? I mean, what do you think about that? You think Nader gets to the hole better? See, I think Craig finishes better when he gets to the hole. Pause.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I think we might be biased. You know what I'm saying? Because he came in and did his thing, but apples to oranges comparison, they're kind of the same dude. You
think they're the same dude?
I mean, Craig has his moments, but Nader had his moments in the season as well. Like there was a time that you guys liked him, At least coach did.
Was it as long and consistent as this?
No, it wasn't. But
Hell
I mean,
to the no.
he was hurt for like what, 3 months or some shit. I think we kind of like forgot anything that he was able to do, but he is more like reckless with the ball, and that's why we kind of swung towards Craig, because Nader would like do crazy shit, like act like he's Michael Jordan, you know, and that costs you possessions. But he can dunk. He can dunk better than Nader. He can dunk better than Craig.
Oh no. I don't know.
He had some
about
sick
that.
dunks. He had some sick dunks, but when it comes to like 3-point shooting, Craig takes it. And I think Craig's more versatile when it comes to defending. I think he can defend way more positions and better than Nader, but Nader's not like a garbage defender, you know?
What are you going to do if tonight you see Chris Paul and Devin Booker holding the Western Conference Championship trophy?
I don't give a fuck about that trophy. It's all about the championship now.
Okay.
Like, honestly, like it's to the point now where if they don't get the championship, I'm going to be just, I don't know how to explain it. Like
Devastated,
because it's like you get to the end of the finish line that no one thought you could get to, and then all of a sudden you just stop, you know?
That would be weird.
So I know that they all feel the same way. Like, it's a nice story to get Chris Paul to the finals because Steve Nash never got to the finals. You know what I'm saying? There's some players that never got there. And you could just see how hard it is just for the Suns. They haven't been there since 93. But at the same time, with the way this season has gone, if they don't take advantage of this and capitalize on the moment, I will be just devastated, dude.
Coach, I wish I could tell you it was better, but it is just exactly, it might be blurrier than ever. I'm so sorry. Man.
Can you hear me at all? Or is it just botting? I literally just restarted my whole internet and everything.
You sound fine right now.
Wow.
Yeah. What are you thinking, Coach? Regale us. That's not very regaling. All right,
Anyway.
we'll go to the chat. Varsity says, what are your thoughts on the Suns holding the title for the Western Conference? I'm very excited about it. But now that I hear Salty remind me how unimportant it is, I kind of have to agree. It'll be cool. But bro, I didn't order and purchase one of those. Remember when the Suns were selling those Pacific Conference champs shirts,
Division champs. Yeah.
I didn't want one of those shirts, bro. I didn't want one of those shirts at all. That shirt felt like a fucking jinx. Imagine having that shirt and then we don't follow it up with any success in the postseason, right? I mean,
I don't know, man. Like, it's cool. It's a step up from Pacific Division champs. And I mean, it's a banner that you can hang in your arena and say that you did it. But at the same time, like I said, if you're going to get this far and just this kind of season lining up the way it does, you got to take advantage of it. I don't care if you're playing the Bucks and they're favored or whatever. Like, you just got to do it, man. You can't get this far and not do it. That's all I got to say. So
we need the stream, Roy. You got one job. God, he's gonna lose that. He's gonna lose that mod position so fast.
Spurs fan Gary, y'all went from just getting to the playoffs would be huge to Western Conference champs. Don't mean shit. Hey, I mean, my perspective on life has changed a little bit here. So.
Well, Gary, that's fine, and I know what you mean, but like, you got to remember, we're looking at the Bucks or the Hawks, probably the Bucks.
Yeah, dude, it's not like we're looking at the Nets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why everything shifted. If it was Nets, we'd still be sweating because those boys would be coming back healthy.
Mm-hmm. No, it's like a weird season, dude. Like, it's as open as it ever has been. So why not us, you know?
Yeah.
Where's this at? So you don't have a stream in? I'm just going to have to pull something up.
Yeah, let me know when it starts. Are they close to starting it?
They usually wait like 15 minutes.
I know,
into
dude.
the
It's so
start time
stupid.
to start.
Roy, don't get ready to rumble. Get ready to send me a link. All right.
I got one for you. I mean, I can stream it on.
Yeah, let's do
Discord
that.
too.
Let's do that for now. See how it is. So, what do you guys think tonight, man? What do you guys think? You heard our opinion on what the score is going to be. I'm saying it's going to be a real close nail biter that we win. He thinks we're going to win by at minimum 7 or above. But really, he was saying 15. What do you guys think? I just want the Hawks to win like at least one more game, bro.
Yeah.
So we can get a little bit more rest.
Did you hear it's going to be like 10 days if we win today? It's like almost
Really?
too much rest. Yeah.
I don't know if you can have too much rest as long as CP3 is still getting practice and stuff.
Why does it do this, man?
Oh, is it screwing up?
Let me close it out. Why can't I close this motherfucker out?
Just waiting on you, Big Roy. Ah, it just popped. Thank you, Roy.
Send me that one then. Is it the same thing?
It's the very expensive one.
All right, so just put it in the thing.
Okay.
So we're on the same page.
Iverson says we win 115-104. Very specific.
I'd still win $10.
So either way, I might as well send you that money now.
I don't know why you thought it was going to be a close game, but you're always taking that safe side, the PTSD side.
It's true. While we're at it, I've got to tell you guys.
What's the
you guys?
link that
You guys.
have- All right.
I just sent it there. You guys have been using. You guys have been using Stockholm syndrome completely wrong. I just didn't have the heart to tell you.
I said PTSD, not Stockholm.
Oh, you two have said Stockholm like 50 times.
Bullshit.
On this
I said
podcast.
PTSD. Hey, chat, did I say Stockholm? This dude's
Promise
pulling stuff
you.
out of his
I
ass.
promise you. I will look it up.
Nope.
If you want to make a bet on it, I'll look it up. If there's money behind it. He said nope.
You want to bet on that too? Shit.
Yeah, I will. Another 10.
Not
That way-
another 10. You're
yeah,
trying to make your 10
that way I
back,
get
dude.
my 10 back. Let's go. Another 10?
That I've ever said it.
Yes, on the podcast.
And you're going to have to scrub through how many podcasts to find that? All right, another 10.
All right.
You won't do it because it just won't happen. You're going to be like, man, I'm going to scrub
See,
through
Metal
hours
Mike
of
says
content.
Stockholm was said. He definitely also said PTSD, but both of y'all have said Stockholm.
I did not say Stockholm. I would not use that. All right, find it.
Somebody
for me,
find
dude.
it for me. Somebody find it
fuck
for
no,
me,
don't do that.
and I'll give you the $10. So I
You're
don't even
full of
have
shit.
to do the work.
Then you're down $20 full.
Wait, I take it back. We'll figure it out. Let's just see how this game goes. Everybody
I'll
calm
bet
down.
$1,000.
Everybody calm down.
Starts being a betting ring,
All right?
and I'll spend all game proving it for a G. Nah, we ain't doing that shit.
Right?
Fuck, he went like to the max.
Come on, man. Can we get this game going already?
That's the same stream I had, so I guess it was when I put it full screen, it fucks up, but
You got it on Discord?
I do, but if I put it full screen, it those ads pop up. I mean, the ads don't pop up. We pay for it.
Right. Why would there be ads? Let's see here.
You
Watch
see anything?
stream. I don't see it on your screen yet. It's just a black screen. Oh, now they both paused.
The stream stopped.
Oh, I refreshed it. It's working now.
What is?
The stream ski. Are you guys ready for this game? Are you guys effing ready for this? You look a lot better so far, Coach. Smooth.
How do I sound?
Sounds good, too. I think you fixed it.
Yep. Looks HD now.
Yep.
Crazy. All right, hold on 1 second. And I am ready, by the way.
All right. Chris Paul doing some work on a stretching something.
Stretching
Stub.
bigs.
A stretch big. Shout out to NickSundo, who's going to be here second quarter. I hope he better be.
I don't think. Did you hear it's 115 in Oregon?
Really?
Crazy. Yep.
Damn.
That's like Phoenix highs right there.
Seriously.
The ESPN song.
Gabe, where is your jersey?
I took it off because we lost, and then we won when I took it off.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
I mean, I feel like
he burned his Nash jersey.
I feel like it lost its luck, you know? So I've got it in the other room. It's doing hard time.
Yeah,
So-
don't burn it, but keep it.
No, but
What's coach's thoughts on the Western Conference? If we get that trophy,
I mean,
just tell how it is, dude.
I can't put it into words. I can't. I mean, how many times do we think we were going to get it during the Nash years? You know what I mean? I literally can't put it into words.
No. Western Conference trophy.
The trophy itself, or just winning the Western Conference?
Winning the Western
Conference, yeah.
I mean, how many times do we think we were going to get it in past years? I mean, in the past 28 years, we've had so many opportunities.
Good point.
So it's unfathomable.
Okay.
I can't believe where we're at.
You'll be happy about the Western Conference trophy, or
I mean, are you saying if that's where we end up, like if that's our peak and we lose in the finals? Oh, I'd be devastated.
Yeah.
I'd be devastated.
That's a totally different question, though.
That's a totally different question.
So let's frame it, because I think it's a big deal. I'm not saying I don't think it's a big deal, because obviously we haven't achieved that since 93, right? The only time we went to the finals other than the 70s was 93. So it's huge, right? It doesn't happen all the time. But the thing in perspective, what I was saying is, like, if you get to the finals, especially in this type of year where there's not a super team and stuff, you know, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain.
I see exactly what you're saying. In hindsight, when they start the training camp next year, if we look back on the season, I'll be absolutely proud of this. Does that make sense? I will be happy as a clam. We went farther than we thought. All that right now, in the now,
with house money.
Are we?
My opinion was I just wanted a Final Four finish this year. That was very clearly what I felt would be a success when we started the season. So if you take it from where we were when we started the season, this is a success. But now the stakes have changed because there's no Nets. I was terrified of going through either LA team, and we've gone through, hopefully, potentially, both. So now we kind of have to win it all.
Just in terms of where we're at, I don't, and how we've won games. I mean, I never thought this team would win a game 84-80. As dirty, as ugly as that was, and I watched every second of that game once the wedding was over. I stayed up until 2:30, still slightly drunk, and I was able to watch that, but never in my mind did I think we would have won a game like that. Just the Phoenix Suns in general.
It was the lowest scoring game of the entire season.
So we've been able to win games just in a multitude of ways, with different injuries coming from the first round into the second round, with rest, with COVID, with all these things. We have yet to see a good game by the Suns this series. Right?
So
first game was good.
I really have to paint the picture.
Book had that 40-point triple-double.
Yeah, that was his best game. I wouldn't say that was our best game, especially from defense. But
sorry, go ahead, Salt.
All right, so I'm not trying to be ungrateful for the success that we're having. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way I can compare it is the Super Bowl run for the Cardinals, because they were not supposed to go that far, and they got hot, and they went to the Super Bowl, and then they were literally like a throw. Like Larry Fitzgerald caught this pass, and you think you're going to win the Super Bowl. And like coming from a team that was just a perennial loser, you got to put yourself in that position, right? And then we all know what happened. Tiptoed last second and you lose it. The thing is I look back to that run and I'll always have fond memories. And you look at the championships because it's the NFC championship, but there's this big bitter taste in your mouth every time you think about it. And it sucks because it was memorable. And it's like, yeah, you want to look at the positives, right? But I will always remember that last second catch that robbed us of that. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. Like in perspective, and like for a successful season, yeah, we're playing on house money, because in the beginning of this year, we were just like, all right, we want to make the playoffs, right? But then expectations grew and grew and grew and grew and grew based off of what the team was doing and the development of the players and everything else like that. So that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally feel you. Game is on. Book going to the short corner, miss, and rebound. Pat Bev, our favorite player. No, I feel you, Salty. I'm right there with you. But like in the midst of it, in the middle of it, I can't think of anything less right now.
They left Jackson wide open, and I'm not for that at all. That's effort.
Gabe, we are already on Facebook. I shared it out for everybody, so we should be good to go.
Cool. I've got a commercial.
Chris Paul taking the ball. Takes a man. Shoots a bitty, misses.
And here comes Pat Bev attacking
all the way to the hoop, makes it 5-0.
No contest, dude. Jeez.
Chris Paul bringing it up.
Yep.
Chris Paul passes to Bridges.
Over to Jay.
Jay in the corner.
Misses. This is okay because they're going to come out with their hair on fire. We need to stop this run. 7-0.
Timeout, coach. Come on.
He's probably going to try to let him play through it.
Here goes the crowd getting into it. You hear that? Mikhail says, I'll take a 3 brick.
He's
Beverly
like, I'll brick a
pushing
3.
the pace.
I'm not sure why we haven't gone to 8 yet. So that's interesting.
Paul George drives and loses it. Booker blocks it. CP3 losing the ball.
Losing the ball. Passes it to Booker. Booker makes the 3. Let's go.
That's what we needed. Paul George, top of the key. Kicks it to Reggie Jackson, guarded by Booker. Screen comes from Morris. Jackson goes around, gets a switch to Crowder, down to Morris with Booker on him in the paint. Backing him down.
No techs.
Steps through and hits a nice little moving mid-range.
Hey, they're fired up, man. And the only way you can make them pay is by going down to Ayton. Because that's the only thing that's going to disrupt what they're doing right now. They don't have an answer to that.
So far, Ayton standing in the corner like a damn decoy.
Which is
with no Zubox.
Foul on Beverly. Push. That's a good early foul on Beverly. And he wasn't even guarding the game. He wasn't even guarding Booker. That was a good move. I don't know why they have Booker guarding their center.
Just matchups.
Beverly just straight up ripped Chris Paul, who is not looking ready right now. Reggie was
call it damn time out, man. Y'all look stupid. Y'all look stupid right now. What are they doing?
So coach doesn't want to fucking call a timeout or what?
Another steal.
Oh my god!
PG takes it in. Hits the layup.
That's not a foul.
Did anyone touch him? Did anyone actually touch him?
Nobody touched him.
It didn't look like anyone was even close to him.
How are you not ready to open this game, dude? How are you not ready?
So far, Ayton has touched the ball 0 times.
Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him, dude.
That is a problematic call. If that's indicative of the way the game is going to be called.
Call
I'm
a
scared.
timeout, Monty. What are you doing, dude? Man.
Chris Paul gets a screen from Ayton, kicks it to Ayton. Ayton bowls over Marcus Morris and
Let's
bangs
go.
out. Something that should
Like,
have been done a long time ago.
why weren't they doing that before, dude?
Because Monty does
Like,
not
I don't
want Ayton to
understand.
score.
He could be doing that pretty much every play. They don't have an answer for it.
They just let him go up for that too, man.
Brick by Paul George.
This looks like game 3, y'all.
Booker
Bad
driving,
defense,
kicks it to
bad body
Crowder.
language,
Crowder misses.
missing all of our
Crowder
threes.
is
So
0
stop
for
taking
2.
3, dude. Take it in. What part do you guys not understand? You got a big motherfucker in the middle.
With no opposing center.
Morris
fucking
fades
annoying.
away on Booker, splashes
Call
in
a
his face.
timeout. Good God. I would sub in a brand new hole 5 right now, dude.
Chris Paul, mid-range, in and out.
Oh my
Rolls
God.
off the rim.
I want a whole nother 5 right now. Ain't nobody doing anything.
Except for Ayton. I'd leave Ayton in.
No, I want everybody off.
Do they have a drum line in the arena?
It sounds like it. Morris
Wow.
just
Call
splashes
a
in Crowder's
timeout,
face.
Monty. Now you call
Monty.
one?
Monty should have called the timeout like
9-3.
8 points ago, dude. I'll be back.
All right, man.
Hey, at least you win $10. Shit, fuck.
We'll see. We'll see. Folks, welcome to the Valley Podcast, where the Suns are taking it on the chin. Down by how much, Coach?
12? Was it 12?
Let me go ahead and pop that up for you guys. Sorry about that. What are you seeing, Coach? Specifically,
This is game 3 all over again. The body, Salty said it. Body language is terrible. Shot selection is terrible. No defense. Everything is just awful right now in Suns land. I mean, I don't understand how you open up a game like this, man. This game, the biggest game in 28 years, and you come out completely flat.
you know, the Suns have one really bad habit, Coach. When they feel like they're going to win a game, like it's kind of a more than likely scenario, they completely take the other team for granted.
Yep.
And they fully expect that team is going to come out and give up. And they never do, but they always expect that the other team is going to give up.
Yep.
What is that?
It's the stuff that you talked about during game 3. This is like we're playing Detroit or we're playing Washington. This is exactly that, and it
You're right.
sucks right now.
I mean, I like your idea of pulling everyone out, but I want to keep Ayton in there because, in my opinion, he's not doing anything wrong. He's just not getting fed.
He's not going for rebounds and stuff, offensive rebounds like he was doing. So he's not putting in the effort either.
I want to see
him all out.
Campaign. I want to see Campaign.
I want to see Cam Johnson too. I almost want to see Abdul. No, I don't. I don't want to see Abdul Nader. Never mind.
No Nader, but I like where you're going. Craig, Cam.
Javon Carter.
That's not happening. We know
I know.
that. We'll see Nader before we see Javon. And that's something I'll put $10 on.
Nader the Greater.
The Clippers only have missed 2 shots. We've missed 2, 3, 4. What's it? 2, 3, 5, 6 shots.
It's turnovers that's killing us.
2 turnovers.
It feels like it's way more than 2. Maybe it's just missing shots. Yeah, effort.
Not playing defense.
Where are you guys at on the stream?
Still a commercial.
Commercial.
Okay.
Yep. Is Nick going to be joining us, though, in the second quarter?
Yes, Nick will be here. Or he'll be kicked out of the podcast forever.
No way in the chat says the zone's working on the Suns. Yeah, I mean they gotta break the zone, fucking make their shots.
If you can't break a zone this far into an NBA game, there is something wrong with them. Like a zone is
I
not
agree.
hard to break for an
Marcus
NBA.
Morris
No.
is going with fucking Michael Jordan too. That's
Oh, you're already ahead of me.
No, I saw the fucking
No, he's
thing.
just going
okay.
Michael Jordan, and yeah, he must have just hit something again. Chris Paul gets a screen. Of course, guys, we are a little bit behind. We apologize. If you want to time it with us, Ayton gets it, hook shot, brick. Man guarding him, and he misses the layup.
That's not.
And look at
strong.
DA not even rushing back.
Booker is still guarding Marquise Morris, or is this Marcus? Still guarding Marcus Morris, even though he's getting eaten alive. Why
Wow.
Coach? Why would they come out of a timeout and still have him guarding him?
Maybe Ayton didn't get back on defense, and so he was forced to play that. Who knows? That was a walk by Chris Paul. Y'all are lucky.
Crowder kicks it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul shoots from the elbow, makes. Big shot. Big time.
I liked how Devin Booker almost took it like 1-on-4.
McHale guarding PG at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Man, switch to Crowder. Pick and roll to him. Kick out to Reggie. Reggie in Booker's face. Brick. A very fortunate brick for the Suns. Coach, you are really blurry again. CP3 kicks it to McHale.
Do not shoot a three. You fuck.
Back to CP3. Back to McHale in PG's face. Hits the three. Says, shut up, Salt.
Fuck you. Just kidding.
Pat Bev. Kick
Fuck
out
this
to
dude.
George.
I'm salty. Surprise.
Reggie Jackson to Morris.
If
Foot
this
on the line.
motherfucker.
Foot on the line. If
Can
they
we
got it
punch
to
this
two.
bitch in his balls, dude? Like they like
Bro,
to do?
How about just have anyone but Booker guard him? I'm
Was
done
he
with
on?
that.
Was Booker guarding him again for that?
No, he got a Crowder switch, I think. No. That Crowder was guarding PG-13. I think it was Book.
So
Nice.
the only person doing anything on their team is fucking Marcus Morris, dude.
Yep. Speaking of which, they kick it to him
Don't
for three
leave
in Booker's
people
face.
open.
He
What
slaps
the fuck?
in Booker's face. 25-12. I think Marcus must have at least 15, 17 of the 35.
13.
I'm pissed
13.
right now, dude.
Booker gets a foul three, and it goes in and out. I mean, is it time for Torrey Craig? I think it's time to put Crowder on Morris, but
Like, how do you?
Booker is getting abused. Booker
How
is
do
getting
you
abused
not
on
make
defense.
adjustments? Like, I really have to fucking know, dude.
Look at this. Booker lost again. Both of those jumpers from Morris, Booker is guarding the wrong person and reminds himself, oh, wait, I'm guarding Marcus. That's weird. So I'm forgetting because clearly I shouldn't be guarding him.
Yep.
See, in the grand scheme of things, you can't. There's certain outliers, right? Marcus Morris getting 16 in the first quarter is an outlier, or whatever it is. He has 13 right now. They weren't predicting him getting that kind of performance. You have more of those, that means that you have more of a chance to lose because PG-13 is going to do his thing, right?
Reggie Jackson's going to do his thing.
Jackson's going to do his thing. So you start adding up people that weren't going to perform because Zubac is out, right? He was going for double doubles. You can't let this dude kill you. He's a fucking scrub.
And here we are.
Book hits both free
It's
throws
like
down 10.
make adjustments before, call timeouts way earlier. Put someone else on the dude that's fucking killing you. Like, it's not that hard.
All
Or
right,
just
finally-
stay on him.
They finally, nope, they got their switch. They switched Booker back onto Morris.
Booker is the weak link at this point.
And we are
dude.
not doubling. We do double. Kicks it to Beverly. Over to Man. Man with Ayton on him. Ayton with the wonderful defense.
That was
now
awesome.
reward him. Reward him, will ya?
Let's go, Cam.
Booker was lost on defense that whole time. you
Oh
guys.
my gosh. And Marcus Morris draws a foul on Ayton trying to post him up. Going the other way. Going the other way. Still down 10. Suns look miserable.
How tall is Morris?
Like 6'9", 6'10".
Yep.
Did you see
Fake-
Morris
he just
kick
tried to
Ayton?
kick him.
Bro,
Yep.
fucking bitch. Excuse my language, people. This is a child show. This is a kid show.
The worst person you could have go off against you is Morris. An ex.
I agree.
I hope Morris gets 30 and we still beat them.
Book in man's face pulls up, and his three is looking juicy tonight, folks. It is.
All right, so if Booker's going to be a liability on defense, he better fucking start stroking.
Cam Johnson is the first player coming in.
No, Campaign's already in. Campaign's
Nice.
already
Okay,
in.
sorry. Second.
Nice switches. No
You gotta-
threes.
It's a lot better defense.
Yes,
Suns are actually
I like it.
playing Suns defense.
I like it.
Booker bringing the ball up, gets the screen from 8. And sorry, what were we going to say, Coach?
They don't look rattled,
There you go.
regardless of what we said. They don't look rattled.
Come on, Aiden.
Step back, no
Fuck,
good.
you're big, bro.
Paul George with Bridges on him. ISO.
He's calling
Didn't
for a
fall for it.
screen. Swat that
Nice
shit.
steal by
There you go.
Ayton. That was almost a bad backdoor.
So it's like
man.
Marcus Morris supposed to be your Michael Jordan Clippers.
Payne taking Morris off the dribble, kicks it to Crowder. Back to Payne from the corner. Slapper Rooney.
Let's go.
Bang,
Big
bang.
time shot.
25-21,
Big time
bitch.
shot. Hey,
Wow.
Salt, who did I say was going to have a big game off the bench?
You
Thank
said
you.
Payne.
Thank you.
I
Coming to fruition.
didn't get to give my prediction, but it's on Twitter if you don't believe me. I think tonight was going to be the atypical Phoenix Suns game where we got like 7 guys in double figures and it's not any one player.
So you're saying the Suns are going to be the Suns.
That's was my prediction, and that's kind of what I felt throughout the day. So
Got it.
hoping. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't you love 7 players in double figures, a couple players over 20? That's our type of game. And if we're playing like that, that means we're going to win.
Yeah, my prediction was that either Booker or Paul are going to be the one to go off. It could be
You
one
said
or the
Paul.
other. I said one or the other.
You said Paul, though.
I'm going to slap you. Hey, did you notice Booker's new mask? It's like half of the mask. It's cut off right at the nose. Seems like he's liking it a little bit better.
Yeah, hopefully. That one that he wore looked stupid. I was kind of doing a comparison with him and Rip Hamilton.
Yeah.
And it looked like Rip's just like fit around him a little bit more, whereas Booker's mask was like hugging him. I don't know if you could see, like, let me turn on my camera right now. I don't know if you could see it was like pressed up against his face.
Not
and you
only
could, like,
that.
see the skin on it.
Not only that, like, check out my ears. Like, his ears were like pulled down and forward by it, like a
Right.
COVID mask.
Right. Can't be comfortable for anybody.
I'm feeling a lot better, folks. I think everybody in the chat probably is. Let's take a look at the chat. I've been blocking it.
Well, we were down by 12-13 at one point. They came back and started playing just even they played a little bit of defense. They weren't playing stingy defense or nothing like that. And look what happened. And they played in control the whole time.
Zonabot says, well, Monty's a better coach, so don't get sassy, Zonabot. Don't get sassy, all right? But you're right. What up, Elixity? Man,
We were down 20-5.
what if we
Yeah.
take the lead in this first quarter? I think
be
that'd be a
sick.
wrap, right?
That would
That'd be RIP, dude.
that would suck the life out of the Clippers, but
I said on Twitter that was their run because that was like a puncher coming out and try to knock out someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like a more talented boxer trying to get the knockout punch and putting pretty much running out of energy, and then the actual favorited boxer comes out and just ends it. You know, so they need to do it.
I hope you're right.
NickSundo just got on Xbox. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Does he not know he needs to be here?
Guess not.
3 minutes until the second
Still
quarter.
3 minutes
Nick.
in the second.
Maybe somebody else in his family is getting on to
Make
watch
sure to hit the
them.
like button. Share this out, peeps.
All right, game is back. Game is back. I don't like what I saw on the game cast, so I'm blocking it.
Same. Let me know what's happening because I am now a little bit behind you guys.
All right. They're talking to Monty Williams right now.
All right.
Actually,
Actually,
they're showing Monty talking to Payne.
I'll bring up your guys' stream. It's all good.
Okay. Reggie bringing the ball up. At
That's
half court.
crazy. You guys
Guarded
get
by-
15 seconds ahead of me.
Guarded by Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson's guarding him.
Screen to Cousins, who looks 10 years younger in this on that play, right?
Boogie Cousins.
Ayton lifted up his arms like he didn't know what was going on, so that means somebody else did something wrong there.
Campaign, floater off the backboard, brick, tapped out to Reggie Jackson by Batum. Dipsy Doo,
Switch.
razzle dazzle, gets it back and slaps a three with a screen from Cousins. Booker bringing the ball up. Suns down 9. Kicks it to Crowder, down to Cam Johnson. Slap a Rooney in the corner.
Cam.
Let go.
I want Ayton to wake the fuck up, dude. Come on, man.
Reggie Jackson drive. Fouled by Cam
And it's
Johnson.
a foul.
I love our bench, man. Our bench could win us a championship. Real talk. Really nice pick and roll that led to that dunk for Cousins.
Don't you guys love how this whole time during the series they've literally just been milking the Clippers? They rarely say anything good about us unless it was Booker in game 1. After that, nada.
No, bro, because 50%, and I'm being generous, coach, 50% of the people that work on the production of this game want the Clippers because they're from Los Angeles.
Sounds about right.
And so they can't help but have their bias bleed through.
Sounds about right.
Campaign,
Cam.
driving past man, ankle looking better, kicks to Dario, over to Booker, almost travels, weaves around, gets to his elbow, backs out. He's got Batum on him, kicks to Dario in Batum's face, big brick.
You got to
Terrence
steal
Mann
that
with the
ball.
rebound. Terrence Mann looks like he's trying to get it to Reggie. And Cousins says, I'll slap, and it's in and out. Payne bringing the ball up. He looks a lot faster than he did earlier than he did last game. Step back 3 for Campaign. Oh, Bricksky.
What the hell?
And Nader is in. Salty, take it away.
What the hell?
I need some alcohol, bro.
Nader will save the day, coach. Nader, not Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig hasn't done enough for this team.
What did Nader even do when he was in?
Not a damn thing, except embarrass us.
Looks like Booker's wearing glasses from the side.
Yeah, it does. Nice
Booker with
banker.
a beautiful,
Nice shit.
beautiful backboard shot. Let's
So
go.
what does his mask look like? How is it different?
It's cut off like to here. It only goes
Okay.
down to here. It doesn't go down further, like over his mouth.
He's sporting those Sticks goggles. That was what it looks like.
Right? Reggie Jackson pulls
Good
up.
defense. Good defense.
Slap
Dario
Boogie
with
in
the
his face.
rebound.
Boogie's about to run out of energy in like 5 seconds, dude.
Campaign kicks it back to Dario. Another 3. Get him out of there!
You
Brick!
could tell that wasn't going in because he
wasn't in
didn't want to shoot it.
I didn't see a green splash under his feet either.
Getting abused by some washed up fool.
Nader, he'll take it. Drives, kicks to Wario.
Oh my God. Booker,
And-
fight for it at least.
Let me just say, there's a reason why Wario is being left alone. Okay? Now, I will say that Nader's shoes do look kind of dope. So I'm not upset with his shoe game.
Did you guys see his Rugrats meets the Phoenix Suns
Yeah,
hoodie
that
the
was-
other day?
That was really clean.
I think that was his best thing he's done for the Suns.
Absolutely. I really want to get one of those. Yeah, I like those Kobe's he's wearing. But, you know, that's Nader for you.
Is this a game where we can clinch the Western Conference Finals and go to the? Oh my God, are we playing in a game to go to the finals? What are we doing?
Literally, no one's doing anything but Devin Booker on our team.
On offense, Devin Booker isn't doing his lick on defense.
What was that?
Speechless, bro.
I
Speechless.
need some alcohol.
I need the third quarter. I need halftime. I need adjustments. I need the third quarter. We need something. They're just playing heartless right now, dude.
So in a game where there's no center except for Boogie Cousins and some other trash, Ayton has 2 points. Like, come on, man. And dude has 1 rebound. I'll be back.
Talk to me, coach.
You saw it at the beginning of last game. The energy we had, right? You saw that like just from tip off. I haven't seen that at all this game. And that scares me. That really scares me. Booker is the only one producing on offense, but I would say it's even for him given what he's, what Marcus Morris has been doing to him. 3 turnovers, losing the rebounding battle. We do have 7 assists, but they have 9. They have 9 assists already. Ugh. And we're letting them shoot 65%. And we're only down 10. So, I mean, plenty of time to do anything we want to do in this game. But if we're not playing the way Phoenix Suns can play, I'm not liking this at all. And why is Nader in over Craig? Why? Out of all, I would have rather have had Kaminsky try to guard Terrence Mann.
If you want to go back to the Discord, we'll be on the same one. But
Ayton,
I need Nick in here.
Ayton has 0 rebounds, y'all. How do you go from 22 to 0?
They're just not going to him, bro. It's like I feel like Monty has this thing that sometimes he wants to show everyone that he's smarter than them. Like he has maybe a little bit of an ego. And this is one of those times, bro. I mean, it is not rocket science. Right?
Oh, my God.
Coach, you go to Ayton.
Well, I don't know about all the feed Ayton stuff. I mean, that's not the Suns' offensive style, man. When have we ever fed Ayton? We've never fed Ayton. Ayton's never been feeding before, so we need to stop thinking that we're going to feed Ayton. He doesn't. His contribution on offense comes from getting offensive rebounds and putbacks and pick and rolls and getting that shot to fall every once in a while. That's where his offense comes from. It's very rare that he actually makes a move to do something. And when he does, I'm like, oh my God, that's like icing on the cake for me. That's that extra.
Okay, how about this? I would prefer if every single offensive set was ran through a pick and roll.
Yes.
Off the BA.
Yes. That's what I would.
At least he has an option. He's an option on every play.
Yes, 100%. But going through him and having him clear off.
Oh my God, NickSundo. NickSundo.
What?
Let's go.
What do you mean, what? We're excited to have you. Bring the energy. Oh my God. Chris Paul just got stripped by DeMarcus Cousins. Chris Paul just got stripped. Take him out.
I'm trying to figure out how to get you guys a stream.
Chris Paul literally just got stripped and a full court coast to coast layup by Boogie. No knees Boogie. This is the worst I've seen the Suns play all playoffs, I think.
Yeah. Oh my God, Dario.
Cousins absolutely cooking Wario. No sign of Craig. But don't worry.
Nader.
Nader's out there. Nader will take care of us, folks.
Come on, campaign.
What's crazy
Campaign
about
kicks
this
to
game-
Nader, steps in, mid-range, splash.
Nothing but net.
Nader game. Nader game.
That shot
Down
looked
10.
better than any Chris Paul shot from the series.
Yeah, it actually looked like it was going in from the second he let it go. Paul George gets it to Boogie,
Dude.
cooks Wario,
This is
bucket.
You guys are
And
so far
finally,
behind the stream on the
Aiton's coming
Discord.
in. Am I behind you on Discord?
You're so far behind the stream in Discord. I got
Okay, I'll watch you as the next dead ball.
that's an offensive
That's
foul.
absolutely an offensive foul by
It doesn't
Paul
matter.
George.
It doesn't matter. We shouldn't have given that up anyways.
He still shouldn't get away with that shit, dude. No one in the NBA gets away with that but him.
There we go.
Unbelievable.
There we
Campaign
go.
with the big floater.
I'm very disappointed in this team, man.
Paul
I got the
George.
I have the exact opposite reaction right now.
Boogie in the corner. Thank God.
Thank God Nader's there for the rebound. What would we have
Right?
done?
Chris Paul still cold as ice. Elbow shot.
Foul.
Make and
There's
one.
one.
Fouled by Boogie. All right, I'm coming over to your screen.
Anyway, like I was saying, I have the exact opposite reaction you guys have.
Why?
Because the people that are beating us are people that normally don't, and they're not going to do this all game.
But they're beating us soundly.
Like
It's not even that, dude. But what about our offense looking like trash?
We'll get
The effort on defense.
We'll get there.
Chris Paul, Reggie Jackson, and Beverly just stripping our ball
We'll get there.
handlers.
We'll get
There we
there.
go. There we go. Cam Johnson back to Chris Paul.
Now you're way ahead
Back
of
to
me.
Cam
What the hell?
Johnson. Go to the Discord. Go to the Discord. What in the F was that?
Travel.
Dude, he did not travel. Let's see it. They're not going to show it.
The Discord stream looks like an 8-bit Nintendo.
It is,
stream,
but
dude.
it's at least we can all be on it. It's not that bad. It's just a little fuzzy.
Refresh it then. I
a
don't know what to
little
tell you.
fuzzy.
I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty decent.
Sounds like you problem because it's 1080 60.
Yeah, now
It's
as
a
I
me
say that,
problem?
it's getting- now as I say that, it's getting worse. But it's okay. I can handle it. Booker bringing the ball up. Kicks to Cam on the corner. Drives. Kicks to Nader. Nader
God.
throws it up to Aiton. Aiton
Aiton's
smokes
playing
it,
like
gets
shit.
the rebound,
Come
and
on.
taps it in. It's all right, guys. We're down 7. Paul George, top of the
There
key.
you go. There you go, 8.
Get that
Almost
ball,
stolen
bitch.
by Aiton. Back to PG. Throws it
Don't
to
call that a-
man.
They called that a foul.
They're
That's
gonna call
shit.
that shit on Chris Paul, bro. Get out of here.
Travel? Maybe not. You're calling that.
That is okay. If that's not the most WWE call you've ever seen,
The ref was right there
and
too.
the ref was right there, that's how you know it's rigged.
What a pussy.
That's pretty nutty, bro. I can't lie. Sons better wake the fuck up.
They're waking up.
Pardon my French. This is a kid's show.
They're waking
Tempers
up.
are high today. Tempers are high. Nobody there for that
George.
steal, dude. Come on, man. That was a steal to begin with. They're
Thank
not even
God
in
they
position.
missed.
But they're not in position. Those are the things that you really
Why
worry
is
about.
Aiton not getting the ball when Beverly's on him?
Because he can't do that. Oh,
Booker.
There we go.
this is the Aiton that couldn't post up.
He is
what's
posting
his
up.
name?
Booker should have thrown it up over the top of Beverly's.
He didn't have
bitch-ass
position.
head.
He didn't have position, dog. He didn't
I
have.
thought he
Aiton's
had
got to fight.
position.
No, there was no clear passing lane for that.
Dun, 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 dun. That's all I'm seeing right here.
Hey, look, you can either watch a stream or you can not watch a stream.
All right, I won't watch the stream, and you time up on my shit because it's HD.
All right, then. Fuck you, too.
Let's do this. All right, what's the other one? Fuck that one. 44-37. Booker just went up. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, dude. Shit was like 8-bit.
Come on, boys.
Shoot, free throw made it.
Made it.
I'll do it at the next timeout. I'll sync up. Terrence Mann for 3, no good. I'll sync up. I promise. Next stoppage of play. Here's Booker on the wing. Booker going down to
Stop it when
McHale.
he makes the free throw.
Cam Johnson 3, bang! Cam Johnson 3
makes it. All right,
and
cool.
yep, and timeout right there.
I just got Booker making it too. You paused it, Salt?
Yeah, dude. But he was ahead, so we gotta sync up.
You,
right?
yeah, you guys, you guys keep going. Cam Johnson made a 3, and Clippers called the timeout, and we're down by 2.
All right.
Okay,
So
what's the time
right
on the
now?
clock, Coach?
I'll tell you in a second. They're going to commercial.
Bridges to Cam Johnson makes the 3. So Cam Johnson was my guy that I said was the X factor. So we'll see what happens. He already has 2 threes, right?
Yeah, 6 points, man. He's the only one looking like out there ready to play and bang with the big boys. Pause.
So did Nick get offended or something that I didn't want to watch an 8-bit stream?
I don't know.
No offense, I didn't try to offend nobody. I just didn't want to watch it in 8-bit, the Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I feel like the Suns are playing in 8-bit and they're struggling to get to 16 right now.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get 30 likes. Who haven't you shouted out? Mock Grizz Jackson, Zonabot. I already heard that. P-Dog in the chat. Jetson.
Nerves are high, y'all.
Yeah.
Nerves are high. Like,
Excuse me.
They don't call him saltiest muck for nothing.
As an audio engineer, that is like the worst vile thing I can hear.
Yeah, I have a really good mic too. So
sometimes that happens though, and you don't even mean to. It's just like, I drink a lot.
Yeah,
of
but he means
water.
to. He pushes it. You hear the push.
I didn't push the shit. Nah, dude.
That's
that was
hilarious.
Natural.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, hey, I'm drinking an Angry Orchard, so I mean, it is what it is, dude.
Ew. Why?
It was what I picked up. I hadn't had one in a long time, and I'm like, And I remember why I didn't pick one up, but I still have a 6-pack, so we got to go through it.
Yeah, Metal Mike, we knew this wouldn't be a cakewalk, but we also didn't expect the Suns to come out with 0 energy. You know, I expected both teams to come out and play with their hair on fire. I expected the Suns to come out and play good defense, but they were just going to hit shots over it. That wasn't the case tonight. But it is good. It is good to see Book 3 for 5. He's 2 for 2 from 3-pointers and 5 for 5 from the free throw line. So it's nice to see that we're getting the free throw line more than them.
Yeah, for sure.
But we're still we're out rebounding them now, 15-13. But Ayton's got 2 boards now, 4 and 2. This is like the DeAndre Ayton that we were being like, trade Ayton for anybody.
Yep.
Ooh, what was that?
Huh?
That was crazy. Oh, it's back on, and now I've got to close the game cast, and it's coming up. So I'll pause it on the possession once they gain possession to bring the ball in bounds. I'll pause it so you guys there it is, and he starts bringing it up court.
All right. I'm still at a commercial.
Yeah, it'll come up quickly. There's like a weird graphic in the middle too, so you got to watch to the right of your screen.
Chipotle ad.
Here it comes. Morris has 13 points, Jackson 12, Cousins 10.
All right. Sundo's fixing his mic. He's going to get back in here.
They're showing the graphic right now.
Yeah, they're showing the Clippers graphic.
Paul George dribbling the ball, guarded by Bridges, passes it to Morris. Morris to
Ooh,
George.
you're ahead of me. Damn.
Gets a screen from Kennard, takes it to the rack. No resistance.
Ugh, filthy left-handed layup, dude.
You want me to pause it up then, or what?
I refreshed it. I got a pass to
Look
book,
at the
drive,
rack. Lost
loses it
it
out of
off.
bounds.
Looked like it was off Morris, but
Look at him try to hook the leg, Paul George, going up for the. He tried to hook the leg and get a foul called. Man,
It's what they do in the playoffs, man.
can't wait till the new rules next year. Let me tell you.
it'd be nice if they uphold them. DeAndre with the ball, guarded by Morris, passes it to Chris Paul. It's kind of a handoff, gets a screen. Chris Paul mismatch with Marcus Morris, shakes and bakes, and I help. Misses the ball.
Fade away, misses
it by a
shit out of
country
it.
fucking mile. Cam Johnson.
Are they saying it didn't hit? Are they saying it didn't hit the rim?
Of course they are. You cannot replay that. You cannot replay that.
And they're gonna be like, "Oh, so
Then
we
wait,
messed
then
up.
how did
So
it
it'll be a
bounce?
jump. It'll be a
How
jump
did it
ball."
bounce? Exactly.
They fucked
How
up.
did it bounce out?
It's our possession, bitch.
The refs are like, "Oh, what?
Foul?
We saw an opportunity to screw."
Foul on who?
Saying it hit. Yeah, it did hit.
It definitely hit the rim.
It
and then
definitely
Aiden
hit.
slapped
Barely.
it.
It wouldn't have bounced off if it didn't hit the rim, dude. It would have just kept
It
going.
clearly hit the rim.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we got a score here. Oh my god.
Sloppy toppy, dude.
It's all right. Hey, at least we're only down 4 now. This is miraculous.
I'm just not feeling Aiton right now. Like
I'm
he's
happy
not
with where
bringing
we're
it.
at. Paul George, step back, elbow, hits.
Put in Craig for Aiton. Craig for Aiton.
Craig's apparently upset coach.
I'm still annoyed that Craig's not playing over Nader, dog.
Yep, win or lose, that's gonna bug me.
If Chris Paul finds his jumper, man,
Yeah, Chris Paul with a beautiful mid-range.
that's going to be
Suns
key
down
for the
4.
second half.
Crowder is coming in.
Louder with Crowder.
Morris in the post with Cam Johnson on him, backing him down, mid-range fade, hits. That's a really tough shot.
I want Jay Crowder in for Mikal Bridges if Jay's coming in. They're gonna take Cam out.
Craig
But
on Morris, dude.
Aiton screen for
Facts.
CP3, gets to the mid-range.
doesn't
How
take
long is
it.
he going to stay in the fucking lane?
Guys, someone's got to come to him.
Oh my god!
God. It was a
Mikal
bad-
smokes a layup.
It was a bad pass, but he should have made that. Wide
Yeah.
open.
And
Luke-
wow,
Brick
Mikal
Lucky-
Bridges is trash. I
Lucky-
can't believe he just
I
did
know.
that. Why
I
did he
know,
jump
dude.
on that? He smoked that layup and then jumped on a Luke Kennard fake 3.
Ooh,
Booker
get
takes
him.
Morris.
Fucking get him out of
Brick.
here. All right, so we'll have this
Dude.
discussion later, obviously, but Bridges is not part of the core, I don't think.
Paul George in Aiton's face. Brick.
Can we close this half out with the bang? I love
Can
that.
you please
Please.
take the lead, bro.
Bang!
That's really all I want.
Yes.
Go, Book. Welcome to the
You're
Valley
right.
Podcast, everybody. The Suns are down 3 with 420. Hey, speaking of 420,
Dude, is that fucking Doc Disrespect?
that is Dr. Disrespect.
That was fucking Dr.
Whoa.
Disrespect. He's in the crowd.
Yeah, I
What
saw that
the
tweet
fuck?
earlier this morning. I forgot about that.
That would have been fucking awesome to see him at the game, dude. I love that dude.
Oh, Booker.
Reggie
Reggie
with
Jackson.
Cam Johnson on him. He's going to pull in his face. You already know. Sizing
Slap
him
that.
up.
Yeah,
Drive.
Jackson's
floater,
one of the
hit.
dudes that we knew. So I got to pause. It's a timeout anyway.
Monty doesn't even let them advance to half court, and he calls a timeout.
That is definitely Doc Disrespect. The dude's like 6'7", right? Or 6'8".
Is he really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that needs to be a block by Cam Johnson. You can't let Reggie Jackson use his right hand.
It's funny that he went to the game as Doc Disrespect.
Right.
He could have just went regular, no wig or nothing, you know?
But you know he wants to be noticed and recognized, bro.
It's true.
Looking good, Sundo. Let's see if you sound good.
Yeah.
I'll be
Sounding
back.
good. Did you get to catch the rest of that, man? Did you see that?
What? What I
The
said?
end of that little run we just went on?
Kind of. I saw Booker hit a 3, but I didn't get to catch all of it.
Yeah, man, this is...
Damn, you got those loud kids over there, eh?
Look, they're playing Minecraft or something.
We should hop on Minecraft with them later.
That'd be more fun than
Yeah.
watching this game right now.
Bro, I still play Minecraft. Oh, man.
No, Eugenius, not Suns in Game 7. No, we haven't lost hope for this. We assume Monty is going to make adjustments and will come out in the second half just fine. We assume, but I also assumed they would come out with a lot of fire today. So who the hell knows?
I'm hopeful. I'm just so hopeful that we can take this lead, snake this lead away from them at halftime. If we can just be up by 1 point at halftime, that's all I ask for.
I'm about to go throw on my Amari jersey, bro.
Trying to
I didn't
bring
wear it.
I'm
more
about to
luck.
stay because y'all ain't wearing your proper jerseys for this one.
No,
I
no.
mean,
Sundo,
we lost,
after
though.
we lost that, I took that jersey off, you know?
Nah, that don't work.
Well, I
Took it
didn't
off.
wear any jersey last game, but I did wear purple.
Yeah, man. I got the NBA Jam, Booker and Ayton. If this ain't good luck, I don't know what is, man. Oh.
And at least the beautiful Brie Larson can bless our screens for a little bit.
She is honestly one of the best looking human beings on the planet.
Facts.
You know? Not a great actress, in my opinion.
Well, I just saw Cam Johnson's going out. He got replaced by Cam Payne, which is interesting considering Johnson's actually playing good. I feel like we should be more hyped for a chance to win this. This is just incredible to me. I don't get it.
It's not that we're not
Not you,
hyped.
not us, not
Oh,
us.
the
Them.
players.
Yeah. But maybe we're leading them into a false sense of security and then we're just switching it up. Who knows? Monty does play chess. We play checkers.
I don't know, bro. Is playing Nader over Craig chess? Because it seems like
I mean, honestly, I was going to bring this up. I thought Craig has played dookie this series. Overall, since he's been here, he's been great. Craig's been playing terrible this
he's
series.
had like 1.5 bad games.
I know.
And it's
I'm right
just
there
like,
with you.
You know, like you give Dario the longest leash ever, and you give Craig nothing. Like I don't understand it. Nader has an unbreakable leash. Clearly, the only reason Nader ever stopped playing is because he was injured. Because the second he got cleared to play, he took a pivotal role in the most important games.
Ayton didn't even go for the rebound there. He didn't even fight for it, dude. I want him off the court right now. We don't have a center to have him match up with anyways.
Crowder on Morris. Get into his
No, that
spot.
was a
fade away.
stupid-ass
Morris
shot.
hits the side of the
Off the
backboard.
board.
Yikes.
See, that's what I like to see from Morris.
Campaign guarded by Morris. Kicks it to Crowder. Down to 8.
There we go.
Hey,
Finally,
Welcome to
they
the
passed
basketball
it to
game.
Ayton. Oh, he can absolutely post up. No way. They just never give him the opportunity. Paul George gets a screen, kicks it down to Morris. Ayton guarding him, kicks it out to Man. Man drives,
3
resets.
seconds.
That's
3
not
seconds.
Gonna
Book.
shoot in Ayton's face. Brick.
That's
thank
on Book.
God.
He called for that switch because he didn't want to work. That was on Book.
Booker bringing the ball up, drives, kicks it back, out to Crowder.
Good hustle, Bridges.
Who, in my opinion,
Okay, we got the foul.
fouled,
It's the first
and-
hustle you've ever. That's the first hustle I've seen today.
Right?
It's the first hustle I've seen today, so we'll take it.
So frustrating.
You would think that since they're playing such a small lineup, we would have a huge advantage, but
Dude. Let's wait until the second half.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with now.
I just want to tie or
I don't
take
want-
the lead. That's all I'm asking.
Oh my gosh.
Booker's
I mean,
defense. Booker's getting abused on the court.
I was gonna say I
tonight,
don't
bro.
want him on George.
Anybody. I don't want him guarding anybody.
Campaign drives on Morris. Floater, no good.
try
Aiden,
Aiden, but,
couple
you
of
know.
tips. Gets it slapped away. Reggie Jackson bringing the ball up. Kicks it out to Batum. Over to Morris, then to PG.
Off his
There
foot.
you go, Cam.
You're shitting me.
Wow.
You're shitting me.
These referees will do anything to
Off
help
of
the
his-
Clippers.
Oh, no, it wasn't off of his foot.
Anything.
And it hit. Did he hit him in the nose?
They're saying
the
side to
elbow.
side swipe foul. Come on, bro. Come on.
I'm sick, dude. Reggie Jackson kicks it to Paul George. Reggie, deep three in Booker's face. Lucky miss.
Seriously, man. That's where we're at with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Mikhail doing nothing but passing. Remember that one time he cut and whiffed an air ball? That was awesome. Oh, my.
This team, they are choking like me, Nick, and Saul on
CP3's coming back
2K.
in.
Sundo, there's not enough coffee in the world for me right now.
Why are you so tired?
This game is making me want to crawl into a hole.
I am about as laid back as possible.
Well,
This is what 28 years of Suns fandom will do to you.
another three by Marcus
Man,
Morris.
Morris out here, man, is just
Wide
killing.
open. We were
Of
down
all people,
4.
of all people, you want to have a big game in this game. It's Marcus Morris.
Chris Paul, Crowder to Bridges.
Swing it.
Chris Paul,
Pushed in the back.
yeah,
Yeah, he
big
was.
push
Yep.
by Ayton,
Yeah, he
by
was.
Batum on Ayton. No call.
Yeah, he was pushed big time.
And Marcus Morris is literally going Michael Jordan mode, carrying the Clippers on his back. Foul by Chris Paul, who was getting posted up.
What were they saying?
Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Our role players are supposed to play better at home. Bridges is a non-existent player right now. Jay Crowder, non-existent.
You know,
Dario, ugh.
the last game we were choking, and we won. We're still choking just like that, man. I'm just sick that this coach will not put Craig in, but he's
10-point
playing
game.
neither.
Just like that. 10-point game. Book.
Reggie Jackson, 3 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock, winding the time down, guarded by Chris Paul. Can they make it bigger than a 10-point lead at half? Booker guarding. Good
No.
defense.
What? Okay, that ref pointed that way. I was like, please.
Yeah,
let
because
this
that
shot
ref
go.
is trying to give them the ball.
Man. Good thing they called shot. I was about to be upset, bro. Shot clock violation.
3.1 seconds left. 3.1 seconds left. Chris Paul kicks it to Ayton over Booker. Booker
Bang.
pump fake.
Let's go.
Slaps the three. That was huge. Really,
Wow, we
really,
needed that.
really,
That's
really,
disgusting
really,
how
really
badly we
needed
needed that.
Good
Yeah.
execution.
And he's got 19 points.
They need to go in there and really think about how they want to come out in this second half.
Yeah. That's exactly what I would say to my team. It's exactly. We're going to figure out in the first 2 minutes who actually wants to be here and who doesn't, because I'm going to play the guys who want to be here. And y'all need to figure it out.
That was pretty, bro. That was
Beautiful shot, man. Beautiful shot. Let's take a look at it, Coach. Crowder, absolutely terrible.
Yep.
On
1
offense.
for 4, 2 points. Minus
Outside
10.
of his assists, but a minus 10.
Look
The
at your
worst
boy
one of the-
Nader.
Yeah.
He's a
plus
+1.
one. Him in campaign. That just goes to show you.
That's how bad we're doing right now. Okay. Craig pulling a DMP has me wanting to pull my pubes clean out of my body.
Bro, Kaminsky hasn't came in this series. Craig got benched immediately. Craig didn't even get a minute last game. He was coming in all the seconds. He didn't even rack up a minute of playing time last game. It's crazy. Coach had him come at the end of the game for all that subbing, and then he didn't even get a minute of play time last game.
I just saw a tweet that says, I don't know if you can take out Booker in the second half. And I counter that with saying he has 19 points. I'd wager to guess he's given up more than 19.
But if he can stay on this pace of 4 for 5, if he can go, 8 for 10 from 3, that bodes well for us.
I just think the only plus I have right now is that if we're playing this bad and we're down 7,
I know.
Then if we can turn it around, we'll be fine. That's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. That's the only way you can look at it. Honestly.
I think that's everybody, bro. I think everybody thinks that, but it's what I said at the beginning of this season with this is that you don't want to be a fourth quarter team or a second half team. Like that's scary because now you're just going to bank on you can turn it on. Oh, that's tough.
Salty.
That's tough.
I have a question for you, Salty.
What's up?
Oh, he's back. Welcome.
When we started this show today, we said the theme of today was they need to feed Ayton. And I said that there's a low likelihood that they will feed Ayton. Would you believe me if I told you at halftime that Ayton would only have taken 5 shots?
I would believe you because they always do this shit. It's annoying. I don't understand. Like, there's a lot of coaching decisions that I ain't fucking with right now, dude. Jay Crowder playing like dog shit. Cam Johnson making threes. Switch those two. Mikal Bridges, a no-show. Take him out. Put Craig in. Like, come on. These two aren't getting it done. Dario Saric is getting abused. Got abused by Boogie. It's just they need to make adjustments, and we'll see if the coach does that. Like Nader didn't kill us, right?
No.
So Chris Paul is rusty as fuck, dude.
Okay, let me answer me this. Now, offensively and everything, Nader and Craig are somewhat similar, you could say, right? They do kind of the same things. Have you ever seen Nader carry us with rebounding the way you've seen Craig?
No.
Why the fuck isn't Craig in the game then?
Yeah,
if anything, just for the Lou Amundsen, PJ Tucker style defensive and rebounding effort that he gives you every single time he's on the floor, whether he's hitting his shots or not, and you just take that away from your team, no wonder we look dead. We don't have our energy, guys. There's no Javon Carter.
Yeah.
There's no Craig. He's keeping our heart on the fucking bench.
I think if he would have put Craig on Morris, he would have shut him down.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I feel like this rotation, like I don't know what coach sees or what he thinks about this rotation he's running right now, but it's not a coincidence that we went stagnant here in the second quarter as soon as those dudes came in the game. Like we kind of made a run, and then as soon as we made that run, you start putting them in, and then look, they went back up by 10. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Here's one for you. Points in the paint. Clippers 34, the Suns 8.
That's all Marcus Morris, bro.
With no Zubox.
It was ridiculous.
Has to change. Spurs fan Gary just texted me for something pretty funny. He goes, so apparently Ty Lue and Monty have a gentleman's agreement that since Zubac is out, they won't give DA the ball. Pretty much. Pretty much.
I wish he was joking.
I know.
Oh, man. I know it's a joke, but like that's what it feels like.
They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 players in double figures. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. We have 1.
Nobody that is in the Phoenix Suns organization, on the team, or a fan wants to go back to LA for a game 6.
No.
Figure it out, man.
No.
And they don't want to
Figure it
come
out.
back for a game 7 because that's anybody's game, dude.
Jay Crowder said after the game, we're not coming back here.
Listen.
They,
Number one reason why I don't want to see them another game, these effing refs, they have no regard for logic or reason. They might as well have $100 bills falling out of their pockets while they're playing. It's that obvious.
I just wish we'd stop settling for threes. Can I be?
I mean,
threes are we taking?
We're 8 for 17, bro. I mean, we're shooting 47. We're shooting 47%.
I know that paint margin just really gets under my skin.
I
think that really gets under my skin.
Yeah, I mean, they're 4 for 16 from 3. They're shooting 25%. So that's kind of the difference. The 4 extra made 3-pointers. Like if we didn't have those, oh boy.
It really sucks that Crowder hasn't turned it around yet. I really thought this was going to be the game where Crowder got out of his shooting.
He gives you
slump.
2. He's giving you 2 in each series. He's just picking the wrong time to have the 2. The wrong time.
Iverson, I really think you probably should change your name to Baby Salt. Oh,
Baby Salt.
it just hits so good.
Please do it.
Baby
do
Salt.
Baby
Change your name or
Salt.
not. Change your name or not. Whatever you want. I'm calling you Baby Salt from now on.
Baby Salt. Baby Salt. Dude.
Oh God.
Baby Salt.
We need to get some
get that song out.
It's perfect for him.
get that song in. We need some luck, man. Let's watch DA dance while we get this man the ball, Monty. I don't care what you got to do. If you need to go into the locker room, if you need to summon the devil on a Ouija board so you can make a deal, sacrificing your soul, do whatever you have to do to get this man the ball. It isn't rocket science. Don't be ashamed that everyone knows what you're supposed to do. There's no shame in it. You don't have to outsmart everyone. It's like running the football in the NFL in the 2-minute end of a game. All right? You do it because you have to, because it's what you're supposed to do, because it's get this man the ball. If
Which
they
one?
don't,
Which one? Campaign or 8?
Campaign. And this dude, Jay, you might need to sit on the bench. I'd rather have Langston in there at this point.
Eugenia said it best. Morris was the key. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just feel like Morris ain't gonna keep playing like this. Like, eventually he's gonna not play like this. He's been murdering us.
I'm not willing to risk that though. That could be next game that he's not going to do that. But for this game, he's killing it.
I know. What I'm saying is I feel like second half he's gonna disappear second half. Knock on wood. He's disappearing second half. They all disappear second half.
Book looking a little sus over here. I don't think Craig meant to catch a slip over here. Man.
There's nothing I love today. Not right now.
True. It's true. Oh, Roy named himself Medium Salt.
The medium salt. I love it.
Sea salt.
I'm trying to think of a way to make that better because you got Baby Salt because he's 17. He's like a young Salt. So what if you're like medium salt? Like what is that like?
Himalayan salt.
Himalayan. Get 8 in the ball, coach.
That dunk just hurt my feelings, bro. Whenever Reggie Jackson dunked on 2 people, like how? And then he flexed on you. Like we can't have that. Not in our house. Not in our house, please.
Baby Salt.
Do.
Baby Salt.
Do.
Oh man, perfect. When I came into this, my name wasn't Gabe Von Carter. All right.
The OG Cameron Payne account.
I just got named it. Yeah, I should have kept it, man. The real reason you're losing is because Spurs fan Gary ain't in the stream. He was good luck, unlike you, Romp. The opposite of good luck, the ultimate jinx.
And apparently, unlike me.
No, man, we definitely need you in here. We started catching up as soon as you came in. This has just been a shit show, dude. I'm so tired of this team not taking teams seriously because they just expect the Clippers to not show up. When have the Clippers ever done that, man? Ever. They haven't lost in a blowout all season. All playoffs.
I think we're tired collectively on this podcast with either the team or players not playing at or reaching their fullest potential in any given game. I think that's the brunt of our frustration. And it was with Ayton.
That I can agree with.
It was with Ayton. That's why we never hated him. We were just like, dude, play. Be there. Do things. Like show up. It's like when you go to take a damn test, at least write your name on the paper. Don't come in here with a 7.5 rebound, whatever, and act like you played. No, we know what they can do. We know that Mikal Bridges can put up 15 points in 3 minutes in an overtime, right? We've seen Jay Crowder hit 8 of 9 threes. So when we see 0 for 5-3 whiffing airball layups, what the hell? That's what we're tired of.
I fully agree, bro. Salty? You feeling salty yet?
In other news, we're still going to win this game.
Me likes the sound of that.
I don't know how, especially with these refs, but we're going to win this game. We are still going to the NBA Finals in the next hour and a half-ish.
Man, I want it to be true so bad, bro. I want it to be true so bad. I just feel like we have not stopped choking since last game.
We haven't stopped choking since game 3.
Yeah, it's been 3 games now in a row that we're just not.
We're due.
We're not ourselves.
We're due, aren't we? Aren't we? We're due. We are due for a hell of a half.
Something to distract. No matter what happens with the Suns, what players should we trade or sign next season? One of your picks.
If we don't win, I really think we need to blow this all up and start over again.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Obviously not true.
tank for the first pick.
Obviously not true.
Have you guys seen this Lonzo and LaMelo Ball commercial? It's awful.
Yeah, I've seen it.
This one, I don't like this one.
It's because it's not good.
The first one was good where they were at the dinner table with him. That one was pretty funny.
What is with the ads on the site?
Are you getting the Hunt Empire?
Yes. Do you guys have Ty Lue right now talking?
Yeah, he just showed up.
Just now.
Okay, yeah. Me too. Look at Sticks back there, man. If he got in, series over.
I don't see Sticks. Oh,
I
there.
always see Sticks.
Can you pause it for like a second? Like a full.
Yeah, I've got the Clippers leading scores on the screen. Do you?
And no, not yet. Indeed, first half stats. And stats just came up. There it is. That's the difference of the game, man.
Marcus Morris with 20, bro. I'm telling you.
20,
It's wild.
dude.
He's 8 for 10 shooting out of his mind. If he was shooting a regular percentage, we'd be up. He is not going to continue to shoot 80%. I promise you.
Is Mike Breen one of the better commentators, though, that we have, like, nationally? There's no EJ. I mean, EJ is just the best, and I miss hearing EJ, but Mike Breen is probably one of my tops.
All right, okay, tell me when they inbound the ball and Reggie has it.
Reggie.
And now, yep.
Okay, Reggie bringing the ball up.
Mm-hmm.
Half court.
Half court.
Booker's guarding him, who I don't like that.
Kicks it to man.
Can't get
Man
any worse.
on him, gets it back to Paul George. Paul George drives, kicks it out to Morris, guarded by Crowder. Just out.
All right, here we
Paul
go,
George.
CP3. This is your game, bro. Thank you.
Oh, you called one. Oh, okay. Okay, he's checking his shoe. God, that scared me for a second.
Yeah,
He
dude.
rolls ankle. Oh, no.
Shh. We don't talk about those.
I'll be in the corner so fast it'll make your head spin.
Me too.
I thought you were already. Damn.
Salty, you're muted if you don't know, bro.
Ooh.
Chris
Okay.
Paul drives in.
There we go.
Okay,
That's
Chris
what we
Paul.
I like
need,
that.
CP3.
Yes.
Because one
Points
of
in
you
the
guys
paint.
has to do it.
Points in the paint. Are they going zone? They're kind of in a zone. They're in a matchup zone. Why are they in a matchup zone? Nah, yeah. They didn't communicate there.
They got lucky with Terrence Mann, bro.
There we go. Okay, two in a row. Come on.
There we go.
Come on.
Oh,
That was a good challenge on the first
Paul
shot.
bringing the ball up.
Don't give it the bridges.
He's got Reggie guarding him, gets a screen from Ayton, passes it to Mikhail. Mikhail's got Bev on him, and he doesn't want to drive on him. Chris Paul over to Crowder. Crowder shoots. Big brick.
There you go.
Ayton
Yes,
gets the long
DeAndre.
rebound.
Yes,
Good
DeAndre.
effort. No.
Chris Paul kicks it to Mikhail. Takes a bump.
There you go,
Mid-range
Mikhail.
Shot over PG. In.
There you go, Mikhail. I love it.
Oh, boy. Paul George with Mikhail on him.
Defense.
Gets a screen from Reggie. Switch. Book on him. Takes him into the paint.
Yes, sir. Come on,
Crowder
boys.
with the rebound. Paul George kicks it to Mikhail.
Feet on the
Back
line.
foot on the line. Misses. He never steps behind the three-point line, ever.
He did one time in college. Go. You got numbers. Go. Push. Please take him, Book. I'm tired of this ass clown.
That back? Nope.
Yep.
There we go.
Swish.
That's as
Most
pretty as
beautiful
it gets.
sound in sports. Okay, down 3. Oh, that's
my
an
gosh.
offensive foul. Good
Oh,
God.
my, he put his hands on his back.
Where are you guys at in the stream?
Morris kicks it out. Man's got
Terrence
the ball
Mann.
and shoots it. Misses.
Crowder with the rebound. 906
Crowder
mark.
taking it up.
5, 4.
903, 902, 901.
Okay. Let me know when.
Yes.
Lucky. That was lucky.
That's the type of play
Timeout.
we have to have go our way.
Yes.
Kick it to
8:56, and they just called a
Ayton
timeout.
fumbles it. It luckily goes right back to Crowder, who just throws it in from like 1 foot away from the rim. I
So
love
what's your
it.
guys'
That's
thoughts?
a big
The
pass.
beginning of the third.
They're challenging shots. They're playing with a little more energy. We've had 2 good bounces our way. I wanted to give a shout out in the chat real quick. Gabe Martinez, if you're here, I hope you're liking this right there that you sent to me. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for that.
That's
I didn't
awesome.
have any Valley swag, so I'm really happy to get that. So thank you, bro.
Looks dope.
Your
Haven't seen
slurp
him
will
in
be
the
in the
chat.
mail for that.
I haven't seen him in the chat in a while. Maybe he just doesn't
No.
say anything.
Yeah,
Where's Gabe
maybe.
at?
So if you're here, Gabe Martinez, come on up. He's one of the few Arizona State fans and Sun fans that we have on here. So shout out for that.
Where speaking of Arizona, not state, but Arizona fans, where the hell is Burner?
Yeah, we made him a mod. We're gonna have to take that away.
Burner.
His mom's making pizza bites, so you just got to wait a little bit.
Don't even say pizza bites. That sounds so good.
Pizza bites.
What'd you guys have for dinner, man?
I haven't.
Ooh.
I ate like trash all weekend, and I'm just done. My stomach is done. My liver is done.
We have 2 Iverson vlogs in the chat.
Uh-oh.
We got clones everywhere, dude. I don't even know if that's the Blazers uprise. Tory. I don't even know. There's no way to tell.
Where is he?
Roy had Papa John's. I'm so sorry for your bowels later on.
Yeah, that doesn't look like something Tori would say. Tori,
I think the Clippers in the 7 if the Suns lose tonight. I don't think he'd say that. Text him. DM him. And then ban this dude.
And then ban him. Lil Wayne is at the
ban
game.
him
I guess.
regardless of
Hey,
whether
who's
or
the
not
real
he
Iverson vlogs up in here? We got a Baby Salt and an Iverson vlogs.
Yeah, vlogs in the Discord. Tell me who's who.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I'm pretty
we're
sure
gonna
the
win
baby
this game.
salt is the real one.
This is really me. Tory is so salty about his Blazers.
It's
He's
not
shit on our
Tori.
career.
Okay, so let's take this as if it is him. The Suns don't impress me lately. Why would the Suns impress him lately? We've been playing like shit lately.
How's
That's
that coaching
God's honest
hire
truth.
going for you guys?
This is why
So
we didn't
Salt
want to
gets
play the Clippers.
salty.
Bro, I have to, dude. When Dame leaves the Blazers because the fans shit on him, then we'll know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
He got salty, everybody. You happy?
Yeah, apparently,
Oh my God.
apparently, rumors the fans are blaming Dame Lillard because they hired Billups and the fans didn't want Billups and the fans think that was
Look at this
Dame's decision,
deflection.
something like that.
He calls out something that's just flat out true. We're playing like shit lately. And you
Hey,
guys
don't
are
be
immediately
scared.
like,
Don't be scared to call Tory out. He ain't nothing.
if he was lying, I'd call him out.
Nothing. All right, they got the ball. Beb's bringing it up. Is that on your screen?
Yeah.
I'll call Tory out in his own chat in a podcast. All right.
You'll fight
Don't
him
be
on
scared.
gravel.
Don't be scared.
Or in a bus.
Kellen Jackson.
Jackson traveled there to start, but that was nice. Suns
That
ball
was
anyway.
Good
Thank
D.
you,
Good D.
Sunfall. Let's go. Let's take this lead, boys. Let's take this
We got
lead. Welcome
this.
to the Valley Podcast. It is 60-61 on the stream we have. We're at
That looked good.
8:40 in the third.
I
If you
need to
want to try to
pause it,
time
right?
up your
Where
stream
you
with
guys at?
ours.
8:35.
5,
Four.
4, 3.
I'll pause it. Let me
Chris
know when
Paul.
Paul George gets the ball on the
Okay.
other side.
Oh, it's a mid-range.
Over
Suns
to
take the
Beverly.
lead.
Beverly's picking it up court. Beverly all the way down to free throw extended. Pass it to
Paul
Paul George.
Paul George got against
8-16.
McHale. 8-16.
Yep.
13, 12, 11. Do I
We're
need to pause
we're
it
in
again?
sync.
Better
Nope, you're in sync.
communication.
For one more second. Paul George drives.
Oh, that's a
He gets a
travel.
foul on that bullshit.
what?
And I'll be honest, I didn't
What?
think that was a travel. I'll have to look at it again.
They'll show the
I don't
replay.
know.
They
that
have
wasn't
to.
a foul, was it? That was swipe.
One.
That hit the ball.
Two.
Okay.
Oh, but his
That's
other
fine.
foot did hit the ground.
All right, so
It
did he
touch.
foul him? He fouled him
No.
before. He hit the
Watch,
ball right
Coach,
there.
watch his
that was
foot. His
before the
foot-
Yeah,
shot.
he got him a little bit in the head, but barely.
Technically,
but
you could call that a travel, but they don't ever call that on superstars and all stars.
I'm almost 1,000% sure that was a fake Blazers uprise because he didn't respond in the chat.
Torrey's been on one against his own fans, so maybe he didn't want to deal with. He's like, nope, can't go there right now.
Chris Paul, free throw, brick.
DA
Gets the rebound.
Get after, but he just couldn't get there, man.
Get up.
All right, let's see if Booker.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
see if Booker gets
good God.
torched.
Billy Butcher with the face mask.
Billy
Good D.
Blanks.
Good
remember
rotations.
that guy?
Good D.
Remember Billy Blanks?
Yes,
He goes,
Of
Mikhail.
course.
Yes, Mikhail.
You used to have a poster of Billy Blanks on your wall.
He is my idol.
Booker with a
Come on,
tough
man.
left-handed floater.
No
Ayton
foul
can't get the
call.
rebound.
Swat this shit.
Foul.
Reggie drives, draws a foul.
I don't know if I like that foul call.
That was more of a foul call than the Paul George one.
Who would you
Yeah,
rather-
but
who would-
the only reason why I'm saying that is because just on the other end, it didn't call book and same
Well,
amount of
yeah.
contact. That's what I'm saying.
mean-
And yes, I know they're really pro LA right now, which is ridiculous.
I'm used to that from the Lakers series. This is like nothing new. Wash, rinse, repeat. I lived
Ref,
through this
you
on
suck.
Thursdays. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn
We
the
all
volume up.
knew he was gonna kill it in the game.
Oh my God, he missed.
You're not that guy.
He's not
Come
that
on,
guy,
Sons.
pal.
We need that video queued up for misses.
Right?
Yeah, I've always liked Reggie Jackson. I've never really not liked him. I think he's a hard, he plays hard and scrappy.
He's worked on his game and it's respectable.
Yeah.
Makes the second free throw. Clippers
What
up
team was
3.
he on before the Clippers?
Pistons.
Pistons, yeah.
He went from OKC to the Pistons.
OKC to the Pistons, yep.
Where careers die in Detroit, apparently, nowadays.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Dude, I don't even like
Hey,
why would
brother.
they-
Ow.
How did he think there was a player over there?
Bro, Ayton had
He's throwing.
Morris sealed in the paint if they would have just thrown it over Morris's head.
We're going to win this game on defense again. What
Paul
was that?
George pushes every time he has the
Paul
ball.
George
Watch him.
really pushed off there. No
He
call.
pushes off every possession, dude. And it's never called. Ever. Chris Paul. Yeah, I would like Crowder out of the game, to be honest.
He's
but
not playing particularly well, but
No.
man, but who you want to replace him with?
Brick.
Bricker. Down 5. Cannot let this lead swell for the Clips. Beverly drives in, finishes over 8.
Time out. Call a timeout.
Booker
Before
bringing the
it's
ball
too late.
up. Time for some hero ball.
And
Yeah, call a
Offensive
timeout,
foul.
Monty. That's
Booker.
on you.
And he hit his nose anyway
Yeah,
when he had a
That's
fucking
on
match.
you, Monty.
They called a O foul.
Yeah, it was. That was a stupid ass play.
Well, everybody's set and he just
Oh yeah,
tried to
dude. Look at that.
Charge.
Stupid.
Charge. They knew he was going hero ball. I called it. He's going to go hero ball, and then he did. You could just see
It's
it.
like
in
no
his body
timeout is
language.
being called either, right?
Wow, that's not a timeout?
We have 5 timeouts.
Nick.
What's up?
They never go away.
Push, and they give a foul to him.
Thank God it doesn't fall.
I would be
You got-
frustrated too. If I was
Game's
seeing
over,
it.
dude. Game's over, dude. Now they're complaining about everything. They're not getting the same calls. It's clearly going the other way. There's no way this team can come back playing like this. This is awful.
That's 2, at least maybe 3 fouls in a row there by Paul George on offense, and they call it against Bridges. It's insane, dude. Why is he the only person in the NBA that gets to push off like that?
This is pathetic. Chris Paul brings it up court here. At least you're doing a. Oh, Jesus. And Chris
He
Paul's
grabbed his
hurt.
groin, dude.
And Chris Paul's hurt. And Beverly laughs. Dude, fuck
Where's the
that
tech?
guy. Somebody slapped the shit out of him,
Where's the
dude.
tech?
We get a tech for salsa dancing. He didn't get a tech for that.
Wow, because the refs weren't looking.
Jalen Smith needs to come off the bench and tackle the absolute fuck out of him.
Oh, it's calling for flagrant.
Holy shit.
They should call. Okay, review his shit then.
Ain't dangerous as shit, dude, to do that. He could have broke his fucking arm right there, dude.
Oh, at least he landed on his foot. Good Lord. Well, if I was Aiden, I would have punched him in the face, but you know, you can't do that. But look at Aiden looking at him. He's like, yo, what are you doing?
Why is he allowed to do that? And the commentators don't even say anything, man. Why is he allowed to mock when someone's down?
No, that would have been a tech, but when you watch when he did it, that ref right there walked to the other ref and they were discussing if it was a flagrant and they didn't see him. That's what really kind of pisses
But
me
the
off.
announcers aren't even saying something about it either. They're just allowing
Well, they
it.
said something about it, but they never said it should have been called a tech because it should have been called a tech. He must have hit his nuts too. Woo.
He seems okay. They're not going to call nothing, man. They're going to call a common foul. How much you want to bet? They're not going to say anything about Patrick Beverly pulling that shit. Mock him when he's down. That's over the top. There you go. They finally said one thing.
Hopefully they watch the part where and watch the part where he steps up.
I can't take this series, man. Like what? Yeah, what are they watching for?
Look at him, dude.
You can't allow that, dude.
That's allowed in the NBA.
Bro.
Unnecessary contact.
Common foul. Flagrant
line.
foul. That doesn't do anything. It's still 3 shots.
Should be.
I totally disagree, says Mark Jackson. So let me get this straight. Jay Crowder does this and gets a technical and tossed from the game, but he's allowed to do that after hurting somebody. What are we doing? What are we talking about here?
Bet you wouldn't.
Doesn't matter if what he thinks they're doing. He did something like that, and he put his leg out, and then he danced about it.
So he gets 3 shots without. How many shots do you get? 4 or 5? Or 4 or 3 or 4?
Just give him 10.
3 in the ball.
Yeah, fuck you, Beverly. Don't go
3 in the
talk to
ball.
him after you mock him like that, you bitch ass.
Yeah, suck it up, bitch ass.
I would have let Chris Paul to knock his hand out the way or something. So they're in a zone.
Hope they get 3 here. Go 6 on the possession, bitch.
They're in a zone. They're going to stack it up. They're going to overload one side. Good. And And then they go weak side.
Number one person that's getting called
There we
out
go.
Boom,
when the Suns win is Torrey from Blazers Uprise. Number one. When they win this.
If that's him, right?
No, it is. I can see
Oh,
him
it is?
talking on Twitter, yeah. Hey, he's salty. The Blazers suck, you know?
See?
Oh, my
You keep
goodness.
saying he ain't going to stop hitting, but it ain't about that. It's about the weak-ass defense.
Here you go, Aiden.
Oh, finally,
Wow.
and then rim out.
You got to make that, dude. You got to beast up and make that, dude.
That's
You
a
can't.
foul.
Come on, man.
Wow.
These refs are something special, aren't they?
Oh my gosh. This is
And then
I thought I've seen it all.
Beverly's guarding him with his arms behind his back like a little punk bitch.
Whatever. He's playing with more heart than any of our team put together.
thank you. It's about time.
Just scrap, dude. Fuck it.
I fucking agree. Patrick Beverly's playing with way more intensity since game 2 than our whole fucking team.
Push. He pushes off every time, dude.
Chicken
I
wing.
should make a fucking montage of Paul George pushing people on offense,
I would
dude.
love it if you would.
Romp,
I
there's
mean-
your next video, bro.
He misses a fucking free throw, dude.
Yeah, good. Cam Johnson's coming in. I'm sick of Bridges. He isn't doing anything. He isn't contributing one way.
This is completely on Monty.
Booker misses both free throws. Cool, man.
It's looking like an L.
Blood in the water, dude.
It's looking like an L, folks.
Oh, the guy that should have been in the game. What do you know? He makes a fucking three. The guy that should have been in the game for the whole time for Bridges is finally in. Miss. And this motherfucker's going to hit.
Oh, now you call a timeout, Monty. Good job, Monty. Good job.
They're too fired up. You let them go, man.
Yep. Yep.
You let them get out of control. You're letting role players shoot wide open shots. Letting fucking Marcus Morris cook you. Putting some dumbass rotations out there. Not bringing the people you should.
Once again, bro. Suns. I mean, I keep saying it, but this is how we play when we think a team's just going to give up. And it's like we don't wake up until it's too late. Sometimes we wake up late and we can beat them. This doesn't look like that's going to happen. I mean, they go small and all of a sudden you can't figure it out.
They had to adjust to us game 1 because we were schooling them.
Yeah.
And now look.
I want some nachos.
I
Thanks,
want
Taco
to
Bell.
win. I want an NBA Finals berth. Unbelievable. What's up, chat? Suns in 5. I'm optimistic.
I'm
Good,
with
Roy.
I'm with Roy. I'm still optimistic.
This game, to me, already feels like an L. I hate to be that guy.
We'll see.
And you don't even want to know what I think of that Beverly.
Yeah, Pat Bev, I just kind of think
No.
that he needs to, you know.
You don't even want to know my opinion, though. On that foul. But
It's some sucker shit.
And never in my wildest dreams would I have envisioned this. Losing a game, sure, but losing in like this manner that they are currently.
But how many times did we say that during the year, bro? Didn't that every time we lost, it's like I never would have thought we would have lost to this team
or played like that, or
played like that. That's what we,
Come on, we just gotta believe. Come on, make the adjustments, step it up a fucking notch, man.
I need to see 1-2 on the court. I need to see Cam Johnson's already on the court, so keep him on there. But I need to see 1-2 on the court. That's all I need to see.
1-2.
Torrey Craig. I need to see 1-2 on the court.
I thought you meant point guard, shooting guard, 1-2.
No. Number 12. I need to see 1-2 on the court, bro.
Maybe we do a Saric and Ayton and Kaminsky lineup with Torrey Craig at the 2. Point book. I don't know. I think I'm trying to be more creative than our coach currently.
I mean, I think you are too.
Jesus, just figure it out, man. Kaminsky can play a Bridges role, right? He can guard anyone. Are you still there, Gabe? All right, I am solo for a minute.
I'm kind of here.
Ayton down in the post, turn around, in, wet, 10-point game.
What do you know?
Feed the post, and Cam Johnson's in. That's good in campaign. The 3 guys that are playing with heart. Don't have to worry about Jay Crowder, but here's Marcus Morris looking like Jordan. No call. I'm surprised they didn't call that. Of all the calls, that's the one I'm surprised they didn't call. And there's Beverly right on him. Take it, Cam. Cam Johnson to the lane. Wow, already an immediate impact with 2 players that need the ball more. 82-74. So here's Pat Bev again, going to the top over to Paul George, guarded by Crowder. No switch, going downhill, passes it over to Batum, over to Marcus Morris. One more pass, Pat Beverly wide open, top of the key. No good. And they whiff on the rebound. Thank God nobody else is there for the Clippers. Book brings it up. He's going against Pat Bev. Goes right around him. Left-handed layup, misses. Ayton with the touch. Foul.
Lucky they called that foul.
I don't really know that was a foul at all.
Makeup call.
4 on
Pat
Beverly.
Bev.
Oh, yeah, nowhere near a foul. But I'm still surprised they didn't call it.
Get my man Bam Bam Cam.
Bam,
Sorry,
bam,
I had
bam.
to go yell at my kids, so
Good.
they were doing stuff they were supposed to be doing.
Yeah, don't let them forget who their daddy is. There we go, Book, making a free throw. 7-point game.
And here comes Nader. Oh.
I mean, he didn't do anything to hurt us. There's that to hang your hat on.
1-2.
I know. I don't think we're going to get it officially.
With the email Monty Morris a strongly worded letter.
He'll listen to our post-game show. Don't worry.
Oh, Craig is in. Never mind. Take it back. Take it back.
Is he? Hey.
I take it back.
Good. Point Book time.
It's about
Hey,
damn time.
Is almost
Coach.
the lineup you called minus Kaminsky.
It's about damn time, Coach.
Doesn't matter. 84-76.
Nader gets his face busted in.
And Booker turns it over. Paul George coming down the lane. Passes it out. Stolen by Cam
foul
Johnson.
for you, bum ass. Sit your ass down, Book. Slow it down.
That's a foul. Continuation. 2 shots.
Penalty.
Down by 8, though. Man, I feel like Booker's trying to pick it up a little bit more, but he forced it last possession, and it looked like he forced that one too. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's what Book does, man. Book does that.
There's a such thing as controlled intensity. he does not know it yet.
He plays out of control for sure. He has a lot of those times. The eyes look a little bit bigger on his mask for what that's worth. 2 in. Down by 6. Batum brings it up.
Interesting.
Point
coming off of
Batum.
There we
moving
go.
screen,
Thank you.
moving screen.
Moving screen.
And Paul George did not miss that either. Ayton
Nader,
was
quit
not.
arguing and get down the court.
That's not free throws, right? That's because it's offensive.
Booker
Lean in.
elbow.
Oh my
Air
Lord.
ball off the backboard. Booker.
What are you
Here
doing?
comes Paul
Get-
George.
get
Is he
some
going to try to
good
slap?
possession.
Batum in the corner. Brick.
Johnson with the rebound. Can we just get a good, clean possession here, Book?
Yeah, man.
Not hero ball. Give it to your squad. They've been putting them in buckets. Aiton's been putting in buckets.
I want to pick
Johnson's
and
been
roll.
putting in buckets.
Yep. Get it. DeAndre Ayton. God damn it. That's why I don't want
This
Torrey
is
Craig.
Ayton got
He's
down
been
there late.
playing like shit, dude. He has been playing horrible this series.
Don't put that on Craig.
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Oh my God. What are you doing, Booker? What are you doing, Booker? You let him into that.
This whole point Booker shit is abysmal.
Put
Why-
in campaign.
If you don't want to put in campaign, put in each one more.
Well, I'm glad he got an elbow shot. That's good. So they're reviewing that.
I mean, I thought that was an obvious good call.
Shut up, Jeff Van Gundy.
Right.
Is
Paul
campaign
George
in yet?
bringing the ball
No.
up with
Chris
Nader
Paul
guarding
is.
him. That's right. I said Nader. Paul George drops him like a bad habit and
That's
slaps a
game.
3 in his face.
This team don't want it.
Up by
This team
11.
don't want it, man. This Suns team don't want it right now. 12 for 16.
Chris Paul from this little
This team
oh my
team
God.
don't want it. This is trash.
Van Gundy loves
Good
their
D.
rebounding.
He walked, but then you're gonna call that. That's fine.
This team don't want it. Fuck this team right now. They don't want it. Didn't fucking show up for a game 5.
We can't compete with their small ball, bro. Well, what are they up?
It could be up by it doesn't matter. Suns aren't gonna make they could be up in this game and they would lose.
91-78, folks. Ayton, I don't know if Ayton is just completely gassed.
Bro, Ayton has not gotten the ball on offense. He's been getting bodies on him every rebound. He's been getting hit down low. He might be gassed. Let's be real about it. The way they're treating him in the paint is they're putting a body on him and then they like multiple bodies on him from his rebounds. Like he's got to fight. He has to fight down there.
Bro, I mean, I'm not even hungry anymore. At this point, I'm just eating all these apples because I'm just like nervous nibbling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I told you guys it feels like an L. I don't know. I mean, the Suns, okay, here's one thing. Keep in mind. The Clippers always play their best in the third quarter, every game. So we only lost the third quarter by 6 points. I can live with that. Fourth quarter is going to have to be all Suns.
I agree. We'll
All
see.
Suns. And I don't know if they have that in them, bro.
It doesn't look like they have it in them, if I'm being honest with you. But like I said, I remain positive that they'll turn it around, but we'll see. But right now, what it looks like is just like you said, just not a lot of effort. This doesn't seem like the same team we watched even last game, even though they were missing shots, this doesn't look like the same team. It looks like a different team.
Right.
So we'll see.
Good news is
all it takes is a shooting tear and we're back in it, but they haven't been hitting those either.
We're going to get 2 more cracks at him.
Well, my thing about mine is I feel like he wants to stick to the rotation and he won't roll with like hot hands. Like Cam Johnson's been playing well. He should probably still be in.
That's all season. That's all season, bro.
Like I get the fact that you have a rotation for a reason, but you got to make adjustments to coach and the fly. Hey, Crowder's playing like booty. He can't be in right now. He's a liability. Cam Johnson is literally 4 for 4 right now. Like make those small adjustments that'll get you these dubs. That's just aggravating to me.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You feel like me being upset with Nader being on the court is nitpicking?
No, I don't think the 8 minutes he's been playing is going to make a difference, my dog.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Like, yeah, it's fine. I'd like to rather see Craig, but at the same time, like Craig really hasn't done anything with his minutes, and he hasn't been a plus or minus really being on the court. Now, whether you could say that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's up to you. However you want to, translate that. But I think that's a bit of a negative because if you're on the court and you're invisible, why are you on the court right now? You know what I'm saying? That's my stance on it. But we'll see. Chris Paul's taking the ball off the court. You got that?
Yep. Gets a screen from Dario. Trying to get it to Book. Has to give it to CP3. Kicks it over to Book.
Craig.
Nice
Corey Craig.
Corey Craig.
The second I put on this jersey, get your Steve Nash jersey out.
All right, let me go find it.
Points in the paint, 48-20. Blah, that's heart being able to stop them, man. That's all heart. Craig makes the free throw, 91-81. 10-point game. Terrence Mann bringing it up over to Reggie Jackson. Free throw line extended. Craig on him. He actually looks like he wants to play. Look at Craig now. Yep, so do I. And they're going to call a foul on Dario Saric for absolutely nothing happening.
Who's Dario guard right now? Is it Morris or Boogie?
I think that was Morris. I'm not 100% sure.
They look the damn same. So
yeah, when they fall, they look the same. Come on, boys.
Boogie. Okay, so Dario and Boogie. That's what we need, right?
And you're going to help with Chris Paul. Terrence Mann inside. Booker just looks like he doesn't even care, man. 12-point game again. Chris Paul over to Dario.
Pass.
Dario lays it right in.
Good
Pick and
pass.
roll. That was nice.
That's what we need, and we need some stops. We need that plus stops, man.
Chris Paul guarding man over to Patrick Beverly, being guarded by Torrey Craig. Reggie Jackson.
Man, Boogie is just too much for Dario.
A large man.
Too much for Dario.
Good closeout, but gets right by him. Good foul, bad foul. Fuck, man. This ain't it. Everything that happened in the first half is carrying over. It looks like there was zero adjustment made.
I thought you were gonna say something else, but I thought you were gonna say that whole.
Bro, when Boogie's flexing on you,
it's bad. I was gonna say that whole series happened. Events happened because Book's not so good D on Batum. Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Yay.
Hey, you got a layup. That's cool, man. Good job.
10 minutes, down 11.
Go ahead and shoot it, Boogie. I dare you. Ooh, I don't like this.
Not at all. And Luke Kennard's going to not hit.
Man, Batum out here.
Book coming up across half court. He's got a double pick, calls it off. Here's a Cam Johnson pick and takes that one. Book going downhill. No, pulls it back. He's got Boogie on him. If you can't take Boogie and you pull up,
a 2.
I'll take it too. I don't care what it is.
This foot was on the line. They called 3, but hey, we'll take it.
88-96. We'll see what it turns out to be. They'll review it. For now, we're down by 8. We're in a zone now.
Man has the ball, kicks it to Cousins, back to Reggie Jackson, steps back, and Dario
Man came in there and pushed Cam Johnson out of the way.
Nobody box out, man. I'm done talking about that stuff. Nobody wants to box
bringing
out.
the ball up.
Booker feeling it a little bit.
Warming up.
Okay, 7-point game.
Warming
Paul George
up.
about to come back in the game.
And if anybody in the chat can see on Twitter or wherever if that's going to be a 3 or a 2, let us know.
Yeah,
Either a 7-point game or 8-point game.
Like, I thought his foot was on the line, but
Are we about to see a legendary quarter from Booker?
hey, man, knock on wood.
Nick, are we about to see it?
I'm not
All right.
Knock on wood. Paul George is about to come back in the game. I need to see that.
Book's got 31, by the way. Is that the quietest 31 that you've ever witnessed?
Yes, it is.
Paul George has 31. Does it feel
Paul
like
George-
Booker is playing on Paul George's level?
No, it does not. Have you seen him on defense?
What's defense? Booker has 11 free throws. Paul George has 4. That's crazy. We're shooting more free throws than they are. Remember when we were up by 2 for rebounding? We're still up by 2, and it doesn't feel like it.
Any positive that we have in this game doesn't feel like a positive.
12 turnovers and points in the paint. That's the difference right now. We have 12 turnovers. They have 5. Points in the paint is 52-26. That's how we beat them the other game. Was it game 2? We beat them with 60 points in the paint, and they had 16 threes or whatever it was.
Here's where I'm at, okay? Here's what I officially believe.
With 9:18 to go.
Whether or not they beat us tonight, I don't think they're going to be able to beat us 3 games in a row, and that's what they have to do. I don't, bro. I don't.
That's what everybody said the last series they were into, and guess what happened? So I'm not going to be one to say that. I would like to win this game, and then if we don't, okay, cool, on to game 6. But I'm not going to be the one to say, hey, they can't beat us 3 games in a row. Don't like to live on that. Don't like to live by that rule.
I just believe in this team that much, man. I know their makeup.
The Clippers? You believe in the Clippers that much?
The Suns, man. Go back and look at the schedule over the season. How many times did we lose 3 in a row? Not never.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Coming off of a loss is one of our strengths. It really is. But fuck, man.
It's like going into a should-win game has always been one of our weaknesses.
Maybe Zubac should play.
Chris Paul's got to support Black College's hoodie on. In that commercial, anyway.
I want Chris Paul to support making middies this whole quarter.
Bro, he's not feeling his shot right now.
This reminds me of the Chris Paul at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Remember the 8-8 run? It felt like we couldn't get anything out of him.
That little COVID break that he took was not good for him.
Well, maybe if we lose, it's a blessing in disguise because we don't.
What you guys got on your
10.
screen right now?
They counted that as a 2.
Yeah, I told you.
It was on the line.
8-point game. Okay.
Right,
I'm at
Reggie Jackson.
Yep.
PG 13. It's 905 down to 4 down to 3.
96-89 down 7. Paul George.
I was going to say you can't do that over Torrey Craig.
Brick, and Craig really got in his face for that. That was
and
nice.
He hustled back. I thought they should have hit him.
CP3.
Oh,
with
That's what I
August
want.
on it,
That's what I want, Chris Paul.
That's what I need.
drops his bitch
5
ass
point.
off down 5-8 and a half.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
What foul did we call here? The fact that he got back into the stands.
That's what we need, CP3.
Mm.
And he really
Killer
dropped his
crossover.
ass off.
Killer crossover.
He said, how much VC did you have to spend on those skates? That was messed up.
Torrey Craig just got owned by foot speed and speed alone.
They gotta go. It's 5v4 right now. They gotta go. They gotta go
That's
now.
fouled.
What happened to Chris just there? Nothing? Or no?
Paul George was on the floor after that play.
Torrey Craig just got beat hard on that, though.
Do you think Ayton is tired right now, or like why is he not in the game?
Because he's not engaged.
There you go.
Mark Jackson said that was a foul.
Yeah.
Oh no, Cam! Come on, Cam!
Oh, Cam!
Come on, Cam!
Oh, we gotta go back to doing play-by-play. Paul George kicks it to Morris, over to Jackson. Cam Johnson in his face. Sarek
Battle?
over.
No?
Oh, come on,
Okay.
Sarek.
No.
Sarek guarding Morris. Morris going to pull up in his face. No good. Craig with
Come
the
on,
rebound.
boys.
Gives it
Come
to
on, boys.
CP3. Drives. Free throw line. Kicks it down
Thank
to Dario.
you.
Dario
Thank
gets
you.
fouled.
If
Thank
you didn't
God.
call that, I was
Oh,
gonna be like,
Dario.
you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Get him out of the game, please.
Seriously.
Ayton would have
get
lost
Ayton
that out
for
of
him.
bounds. Ayton would have lost that out of bounds. He wouldn't have even been able to pick that up.
Good job going to the ground.
Mark
Dario.
Jackson is
The biggest hater.
he really
CP3
seems like-
gets a screen from Dario. Shoot!
Torrey Craig!
Craig! Oh my God.
Oh man, I was about to sing his praises.
Paul George throws
Cam
it up.
Johnson.
Stolen by Cam Johnson. Booker steals. Booker smokes
didn't
the
even-
layup.
Booker should have passed that. That was just god awful, dude.
Yeah, it was real selfish.
Yep, that really was. Once he took it, I thought he was going to
7
miss.
minutes down 7. Paul George, half court up at the logo with Torrey Craig on him. Gets the switch he wants, which is
Oh,
Booker.
God.
Oh my gosh, he just looks.
Go Cam Johnson.
Pushes
Go
off
Cam Johnson.
Book. Pushes off Book so hard.
Man, Cam Johnson. Hey, what I
Pushed
say
off
about my
Book
guy Cam
so hard
Johnson?
that he lost the
What I
ball.
tell you about my guy Cam Johnson?
You need to make
All
a
right.
Cam Johnson build, bro. Give your guy Cam Johnson's jumper.
If they had a Cam Johnson jersey, I'd put it on my guy.
Right? That was a great layup, bro. Can you believe he made that? I thought there was 0% chance he finished.
He made it for that botch layup he had earlier.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll make it up if he makes this.
Fair enough.
He needs to hit this effing free throw, bro. Please, Cam. I love you, Cam.
And a foul.
I love
And a
you,
foul.
Cam.
And a foul on Paul
Oh,
George.
Paul George, and we're in the bonus, so we get
Dare
to
wave
shoot.
off
They
that
called it on-
shot.
And they teched him? Did they tech him?
Ayton's in. I love this lineup to death, bro.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Through him.
Yeah, bro.
Through him.
Pussy ass. I'm sorry. I can't say that on the stream.
Sure you can.
Pussy ass Paul George.
I know what you wanted to say.
Yeah, I definitely
Timeout,
can't say
T-Lou.
that. I
Oh, my
definitely
God.
can't say that.
You probably could.
Nah, I won't.
Oh, my God.
Heart
Well,
pounding. Heart pounding. Yep. That's basically how mine feels.
Only
I
down
drink
4.
beer, so my heart's not pounding because I'm kind of more relaxed. But man,
The Gamecast has that as a Reggie Jackson turnover, which I'm sure it'll be Paul George turnover. They say Reggie Jackson loose ball foul, so I'm sure they meant Paul George, but they say it's a turnover. So are we about to get the ball?
maybe the Gamecast is ahead of where we are. So
It is ahead of where we are.
all right. So
This is what we need. I mean, this is the time where you can kind of really take that momentum because momentum is building. That crowd, dude, is ready to fucking explode. That crowd is about to go wild, insane, throwing beer bottles everywhere, and we just need to give them a reason to do so.
Bro, we got to take Nick to Phoenix. I don't think he's ever been there.
You never been
I've
to
never
the
been
Egg?
to Phoenix.
Never been to the Bird City?
No.
We got to take you down there, bro.
Why?
In the winter, relax.
Why?
It is a
You cannot be on a
paradise.
you can't be on a Suns
bet.
podcast
Here,
and say that.
I will make a bet for you right now. Okay. During Christmas break after work, I am off from December 5th to like January, some crazy amount of time. If we can get tickets to a Suns game in that time, I will go to Phoenix with you.
I'll have my girl set it all up. She loves setting stuff like that. We'll find it, bro. We'll get it going.
If you can make it happen,
dude, in the winter
Merry
time,
Christmas to me.
in the wintertime, dude, in the fall, winter, spring, Phoenix is a paradise of palm trees and mountains. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth. Then summer comes around. Oh, you might as well be in Iraq because of the heat.
I'm going out there for Thanksgiving time, so I'm hoping that there's going to be a Suns game during that time.
Why don't you come out during Christmas with me?
Because I'm coming out during Thanksgiving already.
Man, you can come back out.
We'll do it big, Sundo. We'll do it real big.
Do it real big. All right.
You, me, and Salty will go to the casino. We always go to the casino with our girls and play bingo like old people. It's going to be big.
December 5th.
Yes.
To January something. Find a week after December 5th. Between December 5th and January.
Hell yes. Burner accounts in the house. I'm glad to see him.
Welcome.
Glad to see he woke up.
All right, here we go. Game back on.
Coming
Showing
on.
us the West Conference stuff. Showing the crowd amped. Let's go.
That crowd could not be more into it.
Skull. Sorry, I'm joking. Wrong team.
They are ready to explode, you guys.
Pause. Man, we gotta get this, bro. We gotta finish him now.
I mean, yeah, bro. He just pushed that shit out of Torrey Craig.
Can you blame Paul George? I mean, they never call him for pushing, so why would he think that this push would get called?
How was that
He
one
was
on me?
grabbing me. Shut up, bro.
The 37 before, it's been fine.
Yeah, 37 pushes straight, and now you call it?
Oh,
You're not that guy, Craig.
Come on, Craig.
all that for nothing, bro.
Did he only get one shot?
Yeah, it was a bonus.
technical. It was a foul without the time being on the clock.
Come on, Craig.
Inbounds.
At least we're in the bonus.
Really?
And they
Are they calling that a side swipe? Okay, cool.
Yes.
I mean, I love how
Big time.
Coach is going to Craig now.
Yeah, but Craig is getting owned.
He really is.
He's not.
Step out,
getting
Ayton. Step out,
owned.
Ayton. Step out, Ayton.
He's not getting owned.
Oh my god.
Oh my!
Wow, man. They cannot get that is so fortunate.
Chris Paul bringing the ball up, getting a screen from Ayton. Screen from Book, kicks it to Book.
Swipe him right there.
Booker drives, bully
I don't
ball, layup.
Look at Ayton.
Ayton
Where's
manhandles.
the foul?
for a rebound.
Where's the foul, man?
Manhandles and cannot
I can't believe they didn't
tip
call
it in.
any fouls there, bro.
Paul George,
Travel.
chicken
Travel.
chicken winging and traveling all the way to the bucket.
Yo, Book
For
and
a
Chris Paul
score.
need to stop fucking flopping on that, though. That shit's pissing me off and leaving him wide open for shit. Quit flopping. Play like a fucking man.
Book bringing the ball up, gets a screen by Cam Johnson, waves it off. Reggie Jackson on Book, drives, takes him, kicks to Craig. Craig gets into the paint.
Good
And
shot.
one Craig, they don't call a foul. Of course not. 96-103, 5.5 minutes essentially left. Reggie Jackson with Booker guarding him. Kicks it to Beverly. Beverly over to PG-13 with Book on him. Double teamed. Kicks it to Reggie Jackson and Torrey Craig's face.
That's
A
game.
This one hit everything.
3. Clippers up 10. Cam Johnson advances it past half court. He's going to wait on a guard. Cam Johnson drives, says F it.
He
Tries
tried.
to kick it to DA, and it's too high.
GG, boys.
That's a GG, fellas. Reggie Jackson goes full court like it's NBA 2K21 current gen. Speed boosting past everyone for a big slam. And they are up 12. Crazy that the Suns wouldn't put this away at home, dude. You know?
Now we got to deal with LA Book.
But what do we say, Sundo?
What?
They never go away. So
I mean, I get that.
Be shocking.
We've been saying that.
It shouldn't be shocking.
I know.
Welcome to Valley Podcast, everybody.
This is a home game. This is a home game, and they just showed up with not a lot of effort from the get-go of the game, and it cost them.
I agree.
And it cost them. And you're not going to point out one play and say, hey, this cost them the game or this. No, this was a team effort 100% across the board from beginning to the end. Tried to turn it on in the third and here in the fourth. And guess what? It just, like Coach said, it's not going to work out. You got to be intense the entire game. This, like you said, this team's not going to go away. This team's full of vets, and you're learning that. And that's always been my fear with the Clippers. They're full of vets that know how to get the job done. We are a younger team, so it is what it is. On to game 6.
I mean, that was a deep, deep three by Reggie, who's playing like an all-star, an actual all-star. I don't know why Craig's down on himself. He played great defense there. It's a deep drilled three in his face. Like, what can you do? Chris Paul tries to get it to
pride yourself in playing D.
Quit falling, Chris Paul. Jesus.
Chris Paul flailing around trying to draw 3-point fouls.
Game 3. This
Out
was
of
game 3 from the
desperation.
jump. Game 3 from the jump.
Paul George with Crowder on him, step back in his face, brick, but they call a foul on Crowder.
And he's flailing. Oh, my God. Take him to the ER. Him and LeBron can share a room together. That was just excruciatingly violent. How could Jay Crowder do such a thing? That man's got kids.
Okay, so
Just
he
violent.
definitely grabbed his jersey and smacked him in the face.
Definitely smacked him in the face.
But not hard enough for him to be laying on the
Violent.
ground like that.
He nearly poked his eye out and gouged it to the point where he could have bled to death.
George, I mean, it's definitely not flagrant. Even Van Gundy's dumbass is saying it's not flagrant.
And that was totally a foul.
Yeah, it was absolutely a foul on Batum. I thought he was flopping.
They're going to give him a flagrant on this, bro. I'm going to be real pissed. Shut up, Mark Jackson. I hate
Jackson
you.
says he thinks it's a flagrant. I love it.
I am so glad I muted them.
I'm so glad, Stan Van Gundy, you're telling him it's not a flagrant foul. Shut the F up. He turned his head. How was he going to understand what he was doing?
Chris Paul.
Is that
He is bleeding.
is that the real Blazers uprise? Saying Clippers in 7 and everything.
I agree with Gary. I'm not freaking out right now. That's what I'm saying. On to game 6. I just wanted to close this out at home for reasons.
I hate that I said Suns in 6 now.
Hey, it means you're right.
Yeah, it's a flagrant type 1, by the way.
That's what they're calling it.
Yeah,
Bro,
I just saw the game
NBA.
pack.
Soft ass NBA, bro. Soft ass NBA. I'm about done with the NBA, bro, with the soft shit. Like, I'm dead
Gives him a
serious.
flagrant one.
I'm dead serious with this, bro. Come on, bro.
Wow. Paul George never had an open
soft
hand.
ass NBA.
An open hand touch him on the face. I tell you what. Paul George with the free throw. Makes. Man. Paul George, second free throw. Make. Up 14 points with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. Paul George driving, pushing off on McHale.
Always pushing off, bro. He's a push-off king.
Step back.
He has
hits.
nothing but a push-off.
Yep.
He watched that Jordan tape on
16.
Russell over and over and over again.
Bridges kicks to Crowder. Crowder out to CP3. CP3 shoots, makes. Big shot. Needed it. Paul George with Chris Paul on him. Gives it to Mook. Drives. Euros. Booker steals.
There you go.
Chris Paul draws a great foul, man. That was nice, right? He knew what was going to happen. I'm telling you, man, this game ain't over. Feels over. It doesn't have to be. We need to slap some threes and get some stops. What are you thinking, Sundo?
I need to see his next possession.
Oh, Campaign, was he hurt? Because he really hasn't played all game. Anybody in the chat know what happened to Campaign and why he got taken out? Paul George drives, and he gets
No text. Come on, man. No text.
Beverly, shut up.
I can't stand Beverly too. He a bum ass.
Okay, that's a foul. That's fine. That's a foul. That's a foul.
Campaign's played 12 minutes after scoring 29 points against this team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm all on board on this was on Monty.
Yeah. I mean, the game plan should have been simple. Feed Ayton. He refused. He's too smart to feed Ayton. You know? I don't know, man. Do you think that was a foul, or do you think he got
his
it?
hand?
Yeah, he got hand. I think that's definitely a foul.
Hey, he grabbed his hand. What you mean?
Yeah. Anybody know what happened to Campaign?
Maybe they want to decide to put him on a minutes restriction because maybe his ankle still bother him a little bit.
He looked better tonight than he did last game.
Well,
man.
I mean, like Coach said, this is on Monty. No, maybe this is on Monty. Maybe he thought he was going to outsmart Lou, and when Lou went small ball, I think he thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and it didn't work out.
They went small ball and they went zone, and they're out rebounding us.
What, Coach? Tell me why this is on Monty, in your opinion.
It's the rotations 100%.
Yep.
There's no flow. You're bringing in Nader, who hasn't played in forever, and then you want to play Craig big minutes in the second half. Clearly made an impact, which he hadn't to that point, so good on him. Campaign playing 12 minutes is a joke, dude.
Inexcusable unless he's injured.
Unless he can't go or feels like we've already lost it, or whatever the hell it is. Just
You know, the big problem is
And no
I'll tell you right
adjustments at halftime too.
one of the biggest problems of this game is you can't hide Book.
Bilk's defense is fucking piss poor.
Every person he has guarded has scored on him. Morris,
Right.
George, Jackson, Bev. That's been a big thing. You can't hide Book on defense. Like, you can't put him on somebody who you think's not going to score when it went small ball. And that's a big problem.
Well, that's what happens when you switch everything too. Maybe you need to stop fucking switching everything when it's Booker.
Yep.
My stream just went out.
It did it.
Yeah, you want to give me that 8-bit stream, please?
Sure.
I'm just watching the game cast now. I turned it off. It's over.
Yeah,
I'll give you the 8-bitty for the end.
All right, let's turn our attention to the chat. All right. Appreciate you guys being in here, even
Chris Paul, 3.
Gross loss like this. You know what I'm saying? We're here for you guys. Let us know what you're thinking, man. Like, who's to blame? Is it Monty? Are we wrong? David Ray says Suns in 6. Eugenia says call stays. Yeah, it did stay, didn't it? Spurs fan Gary said Monty had money on this series going to 6 games, so he isn't playing the cams or feeding Ayton. I don't know, man. It does feel that way, dude. It feels insane. It feels so stupid. Romp says he blames CP3.
How do you blame CP3? I'd like to hear that.
Let's take a look at CP3 stats.
Paul and Booker 17 of 39, by the way. And they're our leading scorers, 31 and 22.
Ayton with a juicy 10 and 10. If you can believe it. It's just atrocious, man. That first quarter when they outscored us by 10.
Yep. I'm telling you, man.
You know,
if we would have kept up with them, that we'd be in there, but it just comes down to effort, intensity, and coaching. Honestly. Now, I know that you coaches don't play and you can't get your players to play correctly and be intense, but at the same time, like, there were some rotations that he made that were very questionable. Campaign not playing. I didn't realize he wasn't in that much. That's a surpriser to me. 12 minutes.
He got so many. He was an X factor, man. He got so many points in game 1 and 2 just off the dribble. That's where so many of our points in the paint came from, you know. And him not being there, Chris Paul ain't driving to the fucking bucket.
No,
I don't want Devin Booker to at this point. And then you come out and you get a Marcus Morris baller game for 22 points, Paul George for 41.
No way he says Ayton was in minus 22. He was horrible. I don't think that's Ayton's fault.
Yes, it is his fault too. Absolutely. He gave no energy. How? He gave no energy in the first half. Did you not watch
the paint?
Zero rebounds.
Him in the paint, putting 3 people on him at one time. Like, what is he supposed to do? Fight through all 3 dudes? I'm not making excuses, but that's what I was watching though. Nah,
that's what a generational talent does,
bro. 3 people. They were man.
Chris Paul.
There were so many. No, dude, there were so many times where it just went over and he didn't even try or do anything.
I get that, but also the game plan. What I'm saying was they had 2 or 3 bodies on him down low.
It's everybody, but it's everybody, him included. Him included.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Hey, Ayton screwed us," when their game plan was simply, "Hey, he's not going to get rebounds or beat us."
Against smaller players.
I'm just saying they put 3 bodies on him.
Spurs fan Gary says, I blame Morris, George, and Reggie for this.
I mean, he's also not wrong there. They play lights out.
And we played terrible defense.
Defense.
Everybody did.
Like I said, there was zero.
Booker was the worst. Booker was the worst on defense tonight. Booker got eaten alive.
You can't hide him, and that they couldn't hide him in that small ball lineup.
Bridges and Crowder once again offensively
Mm.
flaccid penises on offense. I'm
You
sorry,
know,
this is a
I'm gonna
kid
be
show.
real. I expected that of Bridges because Bridges has been playing really well, particularly, but Crowder's the one that's really got me hurt. It's definitely the Crowder one.
Anytime he decides to get out of his little shooting funk, we can go on another, 5-game win streak. Honest to God, if he gets it back next game.
Mac Mole.
Yeah, you're not lying, bro.
Look, he's not even in the game. Now Campaign's in the game.
So Campaign isn't hurt. So he could have been playing.
That's what I'm saying. Now Campaign's in the game.
Monty is fucking on cocaine this game, bro.
It is
I
bad.
don't know what else to say.
Campaign's in the game now. Craig's in the game now. Who else is in there right now? Dario, Nader. Sticks is in the game. At least you got that, Drew.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to. This would be
Campaign. Just drill 3 right here, bro. I would love you forever. Just drill 3.
Seriously. You know Nader's taking it. You know it's going up. Good take, Nader. Bringing the ball up, 49 seconds.
Not a shot. Nobody wants to hear that.
Yogi Ferrell, that's who that is. I was like, who is this short dude? Oh, boy. Let's just go ahead and watch the game cast. All right, guys. Tough loss for the Suns. No question. Yep. Suns did not come out with any energy or desire. Clippers did. I guess we really should have expected that. I don't know why anybody thought that wouldn't be the case. So it is what it is. Can the Suns win 1 out of the next 2 games?
Can they? Yes. Will they? We'll see.
Coach, can they?
If they show up. That's all I can say. If they show up. What was my keys to beating the Clippers? My one key to beating the Clippers this series. What was it?
I didn't see it. What was it? You need to tell me. I didn't see it. Oh, you said for the whole series? I don't remember what you said though. Say it though.
Go back and look.
Just say it.
Play Phoenix Suns basketball. Come on, y'all. Damn, that's disrespectful.
I mean, it's a given. And you're right. Right now, they're just playing like doo-doo butter.
Sucks, man. But I have confidence we're going to win. I think we'll win the next game.
I agree. No, I agree with you. I just wanted to win game 5. I wanted to win game 5 for the benefit of perhaps getting yourself a little bit more rest because the Eastern Conference Finals was already behind you because that went 7.
Amen.
So that was the only reason why I wanted to win. Now get yourself a little bit more rest, more rest while the Eastern Conference Finals is starting to shape up because that looks like the way rate is going, that's probably going to go 5 or 6 because the Hawks are looking not so good. So that was the only reason why I wanted us to win in 5. But we're going to go back to LA. I mean, we just got to be Suns. Coach is right. We just got to be the Suns. Got to play defense. Got to hit your shots. Maybe this time we can get some points in the paint. I'm still heated at that man, bro. I'm still heated at Marcus Morris, man. Of all the players that have a huge game this game, it had to have been him, bro. You know how mad salty is right now? He is irked.
Oh, I bet, bro. I bet. I don't blame him.
Of all the players on the Clippers to have a big game, it had to be.
Well, I mean, don't forget about Paul George.
Paul George has been
41.
But he's been doing it all series.
But he hasn't been this efficient. Look at that efficiency, 15 for 20.
But him and Jackson have been doing it all season, and we've weathered the storm. It's the Marcus Morris one. And of all people, Marcus fucking Morris.
Like, I want to be very clear about something, man. There is no shame in losing 2 games to the Clippers. There is no fucking shame in this. Honestly, man.
They look better without Kawhi.
It's wild, though, isn't
Tell
it?
me I'm wrong.
It's wild, isn't it?
There's no shame in it, bro. They have dogs. They have depth. They can shoot. Salty says 9 shots for DA.
Yep.
Pathetic. I completely agree.
I agree.
Salty,
100%.
Salty. We were saying we put this loss pretty much solely on Monty, but also I will give Chris Paul some. I will say Chris Paul deserves some play, some of the blame because he's been shooting terrible, and it's not like he's not trying, but. If he didn't stay ready during the COVID protocols and he didn't actually have symptoms, that's on him. He said he messed around a little bit on his court. That's what he said. I messed around a little bit on my court at home.
Fucking shows, doesn't it?
And that's what it feels like. Because shooting a basketball is an elusive mistress. You have to stay on top of your shot or it can go away for a little while.
Pause.
Paul George has played 40+ minutes in every game for a month.
Say that one more time for me.
Paul George has played 40+ minutes for every game for a month.
Man. Gross, fellas. A gross feeling. Coach, initial reaction. Sorry, at least the initial thoughts. Do we win the next game? Yes or no?
I'm not ready to say that yet.
Ow! Studio.
What's up?
NickSundo. Do we win the next game? Yes or no?
If we come out and play Suns ball with the right intensity, we're going to LA, we're going to their house. If we want to, we cannot be soft, we will win. But if we continue to be soft, we lose. It's just simple as that. This Clippers team, I've said it in the beginning, they're full of vets that know what the fuck they're doing, that know how to get under your skin, who've been in the league quite a while. They know how to play basketball. They're not going to go away. The intensity's got to be up. Defense got to be up. We got to hit shots. I believe we will. I believe Monty will take the blame for this. I believe the players will look at this tape and say, okay, we got to play better. And I believe we will adjust, especially like a small ball again. It has to go to 8. And if we get small ball again, has to. 9 shots is inexcusable.
I wouldn't even watch this tape, but they did some things defensively. The Clippers did some things defensively that Suns clearly weren't ready for. And expect Ty Lue to switch it up again.
Yep. Because Ty Lue is...
He's not going to do the same thing again. He's going to do something different.
Yep. He's that kind of coach.
So I just want to introduce everybody to the real Salty because the real Salty is back, as he says. He was texting me and he said, positive me is gone. Now, he was hella positive, wasn't he? And I don't want positive Salt to be gone. I'm not positive. Gabe Vaughn is still here, bro. I'm sorry, but we either win this next game or we win the one after that. I believe.
Call me optimistic Sundo. Optimisto.
I believe.
Something. Well, I'm with you.
He says he was gone way too long. Salty, is positive Salty the Salty that plays 2K or is that both Salties?
I hate you.
Because we need to get some 2K in tonight.
Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm not ready for 2K yet.
I mean, I need to get some basketball wins.
You're not gonna get wins if I play with you with my bum.
Yes, you
guy.
will. Yes, we
that's
will.
A fact.
Yes, we will. And don't anybody come at NickSundo over his player, or I'll fight you. He needs badges. All right.
No,
Let the man get his badges.
Tell them I'm in the lab with something else.
Burner says he needs his rope. Just use your shoelaces as usual.
Burner, what's your address and I'll ship you something. I got you, bro. I got you.
Why would you have a noose?
I don't have a noose.
What are you going to ship him?
I don't know. I'm going to ship him something.
Oh,
Johnny says
boy.
they won in 2K without Nick. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and say that my 2K is not a liability, because it is. And me and Gabe have discussed why, and I found out why. And guess what? New build on the way.
His new build is on the way. What are you gonna say, Coach?
I'm seeing a lot of DeAndre Ayton should have gotten more shots, this and that. But anybody who thinks that this is the same DeAndre Ayton as Game 4's DeAndre Ayton is batshit crazy.
Oh,
Feeding Game 5 DeAndre Ayton, that ain't it.
That ain't it, Coach. You going back through the tape?
It's just, dude, they don't even need to watch tape, dude. Just play with fucking energy.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm not gonna panic until we lose the next game. If we lose the next game, I'll be the master of panic.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Yeah,
it
don't feel good though. Do it.
It just doesn't. This game just doesn't feel good. But no one's melting down.
And now we got to go to LA, and we've got to deal with those calls on the road.
In LA, Booker.
Johnny, he did, man. He created a new player. Tell me about your new player real quick. What is he again?
This is a Suns podcast, not a 2K.
Two-way sharpshooter. They want to see you in an Ayton jersey. Dude,
But they won't see it tonight, tell you that. He's not ready yet.
Wow, that's true.
Because we got to get them badges rolling. He ain't ready yet.
I do think we're spoiled, Coach, and I think it just sucks to lose because we've been winning so much. But it's not over. It's not over.
On the bright side, after 16 months, I'm officially going back to work tomorrow.
Nice, man. Congrats.
All right. Congrats on that.
So with that being said, though, I got to be up early for the first time in 16 months to go do something. So with that stinker ass of a game, I am just going to fully focus on my own stuff for the next few days.
Do it.
And then when game 6 comes along, I'm sure I'm going to be in a better mind to predict anything. But feeling pretty down right now because that was a very, very
team play like
effort.
that. You just hate to see your team play like that, bro. Especially when you know they do better. Especially when you know they can play way better. And and you hate to see it in that situation.
It's not even play better. Like, okay, you can miss shots some games. You know what I mean? Tip balls don't go your way. That's fine. It's the heart that I wanted to see, and we didn't see it in a game where we could have gone to the finals. And if we don't come out of the series the way we think we are going to, this game, I'm pointing at this game, solely this game.
So that we play on Wednesday?
Did we get any extra rest, or is it just a Wednesday game?
I'm pretty sure we play Wednesday, y'all.
It's got to be Wednesday.
I mean, it's every other day right now.
Right now, but what if we just happen to get that extra day of rest? We're like, hey, you guys get that extra day of rest.
No, it is going to be Wednesday.
Yep,
and if this goes 7 games, it'll be 7th game on Friday. But they haven't had any days off either. So Paul George has played 40 plus minutes every single game. He just dropped 41. We had 7 days off. Chris Paul had like 11. We don't need days off, man. We need to keep playing. I don't. If we had a longer rest, that'd be worse for us. We need to get in a rhythm because we are completely out of rhythm, like everything from top to bottom.
Paul George is no longer Paul George to me.
He's Michael Jordan. He's Michael Jordan.
Chicken wing.
He's Michael Jordan with a chicken wing.
We're gonna start calling him Chicken Wang. Chicken Wang with the 3. Chicken Wang with the step back.
It's official. These jerseys that we had that I've thrown over there now, really officially don't mean anything.
Switch it up. Get the Barkley.
Yeah, I might go with my Charles Barkley back there next game.
Gonna have to do something.
Maybe you get the Nash and Gabe get the MR.
Nah, let's go with the Charles Barkley because we need somebody with tenacity and that can get rebounds and be a fucking menace. I'm gonna wear the Chuck jersey next game.
Both of you wear the Chuck. You wear the white. He gets the and you wear.
Might do that.
Hang it.
I'm willing to try anything at this point. I'm willing to slurp somebody.
I mean, I showed up at the second quarter this time around. It didn't work. We maybe have to switch some things. Maybe I show up at the third quarter.
Yeah, maybe you show up beginning of the game now.
I don't know. We'll see, man. It's rough. Rough.
Because this whole, coming up to second isn't really consistent anymore. But anyways,
has nothing to do with the energy in the court, man.
I know. But I'll do anything. I'll slurp anyone for a win. One win.
on the bright side, it'll be the biggest game in 28 years on Wednesday.
True.
Before we go, I want to point out these refs are crooked as shit. And I don't care that I'm that fan. These refs are crooked as shit.
Yep.
So they're helping the Clippers. Don't think that the Clippers are not getting fucking help by these refs.
And people have the balls to say that we're winning because of injuries. They have the balls to say that, and they're clearly just not watching the refereeing.
I don't even want to play the outro. We don't deserve it. There are no champs here right now, right?
Play it anyway. It's good vibes.
Let's in the chat. Do you guys want the outro, or should we just cold exit
out?
Cold exit or outro?
Good vibes in the way.
I feel like if we end the show and I get up, like it's real.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's real, bruh. It's 3-2, bruh. It's 3-2. Burner says the chumps are here. So yeah, we could do it and sing the chumps are here. Yeah, man.
So real quick, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to sign off. I'm already saying, are we really going to blow a 3-1 lead? Y'all need to stop.
Thank you.
Even if you're feeling like shit like I am.
Thank you.
You need to stop with that shit.
Romp, it's up to... All right, man. Are you out?
Suns and 6.
Suns and 6, man. We'll see
Suns
you.
and 6.
So they want the outro. We'll give you the outro.
Yeah, play the outro. And I don't know if we're going to 2K stream or not.
It's going to be up to Salt. It's going to be up to whether or not Salt kicked the chair out from underneath him or if he was able to get the shoestrings off of his throat.
Either way, just let me know. Play the outro. Let's go.
I will, man. I will. Hey, better luck next time. We need one win. I think we're going to get it Wednesday. And man, I'm kind of hurt from that loss, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But Wednesday we'll be back. Can't wait to see you guys then for the whole game. Suns lose.
Let's get ready to rumble. Booker, this is for the win.
The champ is here.
Cam Johnson cutting.
The champ is here.
Lead pass up ahead to the Ward.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
22.5. Book on the crossover. Gets inside and hammers it down.
Clock kicking. Kaminsky. Crowder to tie. Oh, no. Ball against Randall. Crossover. Pull back. Spin.